street. The third strike, y'all, the Street Fighter 3.
Hey everybody, we have been waiting a while. We're all finally here. It's been a minute since we announced it. The day has come. 6v6 bracket about nothing versus big bombing brawlers. Get your hype in the chat. Let's go. Finally here. My name is Seinfeld, runner of Bracket About Nothing, one of our teams. So obviously I might be a little biased, and I am joined by Paradox tonight for your commentary for the event. I hope you guys are all excited. Paradox, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hey y'all, I'm Paradox. I'm from Odin's Eye Gaming and Fight Sticks and Flash Kicks Weekly. We are super excited to see some awesome Guilty Gear tonight. The format in general is going to be pretty straightforward, where each player is going to have 2 lives. They're going to play in a 1-to-2. The winner of the set stays, and the loser gets to rotate out, so the losing team captain gets to do a counter pick in on the player that's staying. If a player from Team 1 beats 2 different players from Team 2, or vice versa, both captains will pick 2 different players to face off each other. So after winning 2 matches, you'll have to rotate out so we can get a good amount of variety, lots of different matchups, a really nice character selection that we have today as well, I think.
Yeah, not only a good variety, but I think a lot of underrepresented characters are going to be playing from both teams tonight. We have a lot of different characters. Jacko, a big character that I think is like woefully underrepresented, played by Nerdy Jedi tonight on Big Bombing Brawlers. We've got some Gold Lewis going on. I'm always a big fan of the Coffin Swinger, played by Jackie Nuts on my team. We've got Bedman, brand new character. Kelmo, another team member of mine, going to be showing off the new character. Might also be playing a little bit of Potemkin, their time-honored classic. Anji has been seeing the Anji stocks rise lately. We've got a lot of people lately putting in a lot of work, so it's cool to see all these like characters that you don't see too much in tournament, and even the ones we see that are popular, like May, played by Wii Sports, and Chip, played by PCH on the other team. Soul by Bomber Boy. Like all these characters are still like they're some of the most like explosive, like high damage characters in the game and create really fun matches to watch. So like I think this lineup of characters on both teams are like the perfect like full spread platter of everything you could want out of Guilty Gear.
Absolutely. I'm personally super excited to see what Kel's been cooking with the Bedman. I have not seen anything that they've done so far, and I haven't really seen that higher level of Bedman play quite come out yet, so very excited to see the new character popping off. Lots of exciting names as well. I mean, I'm sure whoever ends up going up against Home Depot Potemkin is going to be fighting for their lives to not end up on Twitter later tonight.
He's definitely going to be headhunting. He's going to be looking for a clip he can post and farm reactions for the classic. We'll have to see how it goes. I don't know if we're exactly ready for a match just yet. But I think, who is it that's our first match? I think it's Jack, right? I think Jack is up first. And then Bomber Boy is the player from BBB that's going to be going up against him. Jack, I have watched in our Discord, Bracket About Nothing. We have watched him join like his first beginner tournament and grow all the way from being just like a brand new player to regularly placing very well on these like online events like the CLG Run It before they shut down. Rest in peace. Thank you guys. Thank you to the CLG FGC people for running that. But we saw him make tons of great progress in online brackets, and it has been like very quickly becoming a very threatening player. Very excited.
Yeah, absolutely. Always awesome to see that growth. And Bomber Boy, no slouch either. Also the team captain coming in for the very first match. Just gonna go full guns blazing right off the bat.
Lead by example. Show the rest of the team how it's done.
Exactly. A general is not willing to wade into war or something like that.
Sun Tzu or something. Who knows? Some guy probably said it.
Yeah, Some guy definitely did. Yeah, I think it's going to be a really interesting matchup too because I mean, I've seen the setups that Jet can pull out with this Bridget. It can be so difficult to escape once you start getting caught in the Bridget vortex. But Soul Bad Guy also is just one of those characters that if they touch you, you will die. So
yeah, you block one far slash and it's like, oh, I'm in kill percent. You know, it's like, oh, I could be dead. Sweet. I hope I block right. Yeah, it's definitely a threat, especially when you play any character with like low guts, like Bridget's, or not necessarily low guts, but just like low overall health, right? Bridget's not the most healthy character in the game, and like any of those characters that are lower health in this game, Soul, as well as, you know, a good handful of other characters in this game, but Soul is like the poster boy for like, okay, I hit you with one far slash, all right, you lost, GG.
Yeah.
Good round.
Yeah, absolutely. It'll be really interesting to see. And I mean, you know, that definitely goes for both sides. We've got the squishy Bridget on this side, PCH on the squishy Chip on the other side. You know, I mean, we've got Little Hot Dog in here on the Milia. There's definitely a lot of targets for these big damage Bombo characters. So, getting into our first match here.
All right, here we go. Let's see who gets off onto the right foot here. Of course, you know, I can't even pretend that I'm not rooting for my team. It's literally like my team. But I do love watching the bad guy a lot, so it may override my feelings. Excellent 6 feet, stuff the Anji here. There's just stuff the choice, getting some really good pressure cooking, but the DP, sometimes you gotta send it. Not quite out of the corner just yet, though. Good spend on the meter. Good whip punish right back. Okay, angle. Backdash. Taking that screen space and using it well. Nice conversion with the red RC. Gonna go through the wall, I think. Oh no, this is a reset block. Great safe jump. Not gonna spend the first. That's the first round done and dusted.
Nice fast rounds coming out.
Oh no, that's a bad combo starter going straight to the other end of the map. Ooh, nice air dash over again. Big problem with Bridget's normals is that you can get IAD'd pretty hard if you commit to a normal too early. They do have a lot of recovery, but Check getting the burst. A very winnable angle here in the next couple interactions. The DP, the safe jump was not able to work. First to keep the corner.
You have to be very specific when you're timing those safe jumps with the Bridget.
Ooh, good spacing using the yo-yo to kind of bait the DP instead of a standard safe jump. Another one! Unpunished as well, but this time finally getting the counter hit. I think that's gotta be dead there. Yes, it is. Through the wall. Jack on the board with a 2-0 victory to get on the first game of the set.
Fantastic. First game going down. Looking pretty good. Do get to go to that 1-2. 1-1's a little bit too wacky, a little bit too much ability to swap back and forth.
Right, and then I think when you win the first 2, that's 1 life, right? I don't think that's 2. Yeah, so definitely not over for Bomber Boy by any stretch of the imagination. We definitely saw Jack playing to this matchup's strength, where you really just want to put yourself at a distance where you don't need to worry about timing your safe jump the right way. You just want to put them at a distance where the DP is not even going to work. We saw that happen quite a lot in the last game. Spring pressure, anti-air work out. Oh, that's painful. Oh, and baits the burst. That's even more painful. Your round is gone. Oh no, not quite. Unfortunate drop, but same Springer. Little toe touch on the board with a hefty burst advantage. Ooh, nice spacing. Good counter hit by Jack there. Pulls the DP. Back out of the pressure. Crazy. Oh, that is a punish. No meter to spend. Nice counter hit. Good trying match there. Ooh, blocking. That was a great Jack on the dash by Jack there. The dash cancel at 5K. Dashing there to stop any sort of undeserved offense. Ooh, are you dead? I think there was enough risk there for it to be a threatening combo. And it was. In the round, back on the board. Let's rock. Ooh, both players, honestly. Good side swap anti-air, or jump in rather. Nice counter hit to send him back to the corner though. Good spacing on that 2S. Through the wall, hard knockdown, positive bonus. The works. You do refund a lot of burst meter there though, so Bomber Boy may be able to get his burst back before this round is over.
One of the things you really got to be careful about with Bridget is because you're doing so many small hits and multi-hits and do so little damage, you know, you are building a lot of burst meter. A lot of people are bursting more often than you would expect.
Yeah, and unlike Ramlethal, where sometimes she can choose between just the single hit super or the multi-hit one that might do more scaled damage, you don't have that luxury as Bridget. But it's not going to be an issue. Gets that nice corner pressure set up. Again, talking about that spacing where you just kind of play at that range where Soul has to really risk doing anything. Stays away from the pressure, stays away from the DP, takes the burst, gets the round.
Very nicely done. Staying nice and safe with the RCs and whatnot as well. Jack looking clean, looking strong so far.
And if my math is not failing me, that's first blood for the home team. First life taken from the team captain of BBB. Jack getting the first life.
Captain going to be in a little bit more of an advisory role, as Jack definitely did come to play today. Give me just a moment. I am reconnecting here while we get our second, or this will be now their opportunity to do a little bit of counter picking. See if they have someone who's a little bit more confident in the Bridget matchup.
I accidentally hopped onto the cabinet. That is not what I want to do. No, oh my fucking god, I hate
the secret third option. Just send one of the commentators in.
I got it. All right, they are devising who they're going to be sending in next. I don't know if they've decided just yet. I did see somebody come into the lobby. I think Home Depot Potemkin, unless he's just here to take a look at the lobby. Maybe he's just seeing the decorations. No, he's getting on the stand. So they're going to send in Home Depot Potemkin pretty early. Going to see. This is not traditionally considered a good matchup for. Oh, but I was going to say he does play Leo.
So, yeah. Bringing in the Leo for Home Depot Potemkin, a very interesting pick.
I'm not sure if this is necessarily a good matchup for Leo either. It's probably better than playing Potemkin though. So let's see how it goes.
I've seen a good amount of Potemkin dooming around the Bridget matchup.
Ooh, wow.
Nice delay on the scooter there.
Yeah, getting the 2K, kind of an aggressive option. Does manage to get in though. Now you have to be very scared. VRC to stay even more in. Gets the low. Oh my god, and that's pretty good damage considering.
And look at this. The offense coming out from Jack here is just absolutely impressive. I mean, this may be the kind of thing that Home Depot Potemkin is like hoping to be able to flash kick out of, but not even an opportunity to in that entire sequence.
Yeah, that was unbelievably tight offense from Jack there. Just absolutely sweeping that round.
He's gonna rock the baby round start.
That was a little Street Fighter V action. Whip throw into punish. That's the classic. Oh, great range. Yeah, that's gonna be sick. And again, you are building that burst meter back. So kind of another lifeline possibly here for HDP.
The RC to bait the burst.
That was nasty. A perfect
with a fast perfect too.
Golden letters. That was sick. That was a sick round in general. Everything about the up close pressure was great. Really keeping themselves either just airtight with no gaps for a DP, or creating situations where if you DP, you're just gonna die anyway. Didn't even have the meter to try and let RC off of it. You were just stuck holding that for the rest of your life, and then that perfect burst bait with the PRC. Just unbelievable pressure on that last round. Is Jack going to take 2 lives in a row here?
Jack's building up a lot of momentum. It's hard to see a player like this. I mean, you're going to get tired eventually, but with the amount of momentum that we have going on right here, these matches are going so fast. Oh, and the burst bait as well here. Into the super immediately.
Jack is feeling it. Everything is going their way right now. Every little counter hit they need to get, every burst bait, every opportunity being successfully taken advantage of to its fullest. Great whiff punishes at the start of the round you saw, and now just FDing for their life.
And the 2 S's all into the grab. Oh no. But, you know, there's always that one chance potential. Leo Whitefang is so well known. You get in a single time, and there's just nothing the opponent can do. You land one of these throws, and you can really make something happen.
Now the objective is to just get in and start making it happen, and it's not looking easy. Jack has done a fantastic job of controlling the space. However, finally the DP does land. Goes for a throw on the Starship. Oh, goes for another one. Tried to bait something out. Trade actually kind of working for Jack there, still maintaining good screen positioning. Excellent footsies with the far slash there into the follow-up. Again, I'm seeing double. And then Home Depot Potemkin's, he's going to eject out of there. We'll get things moving along.
You know, every now and then, Jack does have that effect on people. That Bridget offense just, I mean, it really looked like Jack didn't even have to stop hitting buttons for a single moment in that match. It was just doing block strings or doing combos. The one time that Potemkin managed to get in, Jack just DP'd out on the very first wake up on the hard knockdown. Very unlucky, but Jack looking really nice here. We are now going to be going into both characters swapping out.
Yeah, as far as mileage is concerned, like how much you want to get out of each member of your team, you literally can't ask for more.
Yeah, absolutely. Alrighty. We're going to see who our teams end up picking here. Lots of really, really strong options. Having Bomber Boy and Home Depot Potemkin already down is definitely going to be rough. We're going to have to go through a couple of the other names in the bracket before we get back to that second life round for the whole team. Lots of very interesting options here. We are definitely... I mean, personally, like, I'm hoping that the Home Depot Potemkin gets to pull out that Potemkin. And I think that having a little bit of Potemkin versus Bedman would be a very fun match. That's one that I'm putting my money on, hopefully seeing by the end of the night.
That would be sick. I haven't been able to watch too much Bedman. I caught a little bit of a Diaphone's guide that they made for him recently. And he does seem to have some interesting stuff going on, but I haven't seen anybody put it to use yet. I think we've got the characters, or the players decided from each team for the next round here. Cotter from Bracket About Nothing, resident Axel player, hard worker, really been trying to level up in the last few recent weeks. I've seen a lot of talk from them in our Discord about putting a lot of practice in. And PCH, well-known chip player from our local scene that Home Depot Potemkin and I both go to, as well as our producer, Pepto Griswold. We're all very familiar with PCH and how well he does at our local scene, and it is very well that he does. So we will have to see how it goes.
Yeah, Cotter is, I mean, I think that I have quoted Cotter in the past saying that she is completely solved mental and is now untiltable and just decided to never get mad at the game ever again. So that, I mean, that's a strong mental fortress to be going up against for sure.
I need that for me, man.
The Axel versus Chip matchup's an interesting one. I mean, I personally have the take that Chip is the perfect Guilty Gear Strive character that just has half the health that he should to be the perfect Guilty Gear Strive character.
No, yeah, I mean, in some ways it's so bad, right? Because, like, oh, Chip is so low life, he just dies to anything. But on the other hand, he's in a game where a lot of people just die to anything, you know what
exactly.
I mean? And then he's got all the tools he needs to, like, mitigate it.
Yeah, when you're being a tanky character means that you survive a little bit longer into the second combo that kills you. You know, what is that tankiness have to do?
Right.
I mean, you do get to see the meme clips on occasion of a Chip getting blown up during doing a clone or something like that. Definitely won't be seeing that huge of damage, but, you know, with the kind of chip down blocking style that Axel usually plays, it can make the game go a lot faster because you're not so combo focused.
For sure. I think Axel also is, or Chip rather, sorry, is uniquely suited to playing against Axel in ways where like you can be very tricky with your air movement and kind of force a committal anti-air option. Ooh, but we're in
Into the
and
game.
immediately 2K2D. Looking good for
Aggressive
Cotter
play
so
from
far.
Cotter.
Wow, the
Come on.
low profile anti-air
Yes.
2K. Getting the low profile anti-air at the end of PCH's jump in. Ooh, Rekka going into the corner now. Could set up some strong pressure.
Really nice
That-
6P there. This is the thing you got to be afraid of. Now Chip with positive bonus can really do some absolutely amazing things in the corner.
Ooh, Cotter does have meter, but it's going to be difficult to find a spot to use it. Oh my god, the very tip of his toes hit for that overhead.
Just catching the back of the heel to the forehead. Definitely, I mean, it's so hard to keep Chip out as a regular character, and Axel's buttons are so slow and so negative. Actually, what a cross-up from PCH.
Yeah, excellent side switch in the corner. Really mixed it up there. Getting some nice damage through the wall, and now one more interaction could possibly kill here, especially if they wait long enough to get their meter. The trade is not really going to go either player's way here. However, Cotter does have some good control. Spending the burst, wants to win the round here. Ooh, good YRC to stop the meter spend advantage there.
Very nice. Cotter does still have burst. That anti-air 2K coming in just as good as a 6P. Oh, this is kind of scary. We are within one touch, but Cotter does have the burst.
Yeah, excellent timing on the burst. No anti-air, but the throw.
Very nice
One more
throw.
hit.
No OTG from Cotter, though.
I don't know
Yeah,
enough about
get one
Axel
more.
if that could have worked or not. Oh, but the JH, the rising JH, somehow manages to hit. It's tied up.
Cotter gets the stock here. Very nice. Aggressive round start from PCH, though.
Ooh,
Just
yeah, seeing
running
the
a reset
FD.
heavy style.
Oh, that 2D is going to lead to, yeah, very painful. Going to build a good amount of burst meter, but even the next hit could kill before you get it back.
You have to hold this safe jump. And now we're in positive bonus. We got Red RC to stay positive as well. The clone coming out. And this is the infinite loop. You have maxed out risk. You're taking Chip, and just 6K is all it takes.
That is villainous. I've never seen anybody actually do that. I think I've seen Twitter clips of it before, but to see it actually in action, it's like, oh my god, what do you do? Do you just lose?
That is such an oppressive, like, positive bonus looping situation. I'm fairly certain that you can loop that for long enough to get a natural positive bonus just by being on the offense for long enough.
That is insane. All right, going back into it. Things were looking pretty close up until that positive bonus situation, but PCH is up 1-0 in the first set here. We may be able to see Cotter tie it up, but PCH, if they can get in that situation again, it's looking hard to deal with.
Absolutely. PCH doing a good job of adapting, but I always say that Axel is one of those characters who can really, really lock down your specific play style. If they can find the right angles that you're approaching and build that wall of sickles, it'll make things happen for you. But right now, PCH is looking really nice.
Okay, scoring a few hits here and there, but the air-to-air, oh man.
Oh no, and these combos too?
That was insane. Got enough meter there to get the red RC extension. Wall stick right through.
Yeah, very nice routing coming in from PCH. There's the overhead coming in. Oh, here comes the command grab mix. That's the mental stack starting into the cross up. Nice smash by Cotter.
PCH does spend the burst, wants to keep the corner and win off of this next interaction. Not going to kill right here. Going to give a lot of burst back, but positive bonus is coming, and the next interaction, again, may just kill outright.
The safe jump goes for the double cross-up on the Alpha Blade. PCH takes the round. That is one down for the band side.
There we go. First life taken from Bracket About Nothing, going to PCH's victory there. Very well played. Cotter will be swapped out. We'll have to see who Band sends in next. I don't
A little
know
bit
if,
of a counter pick available. We could be seeing some big bodies, some big damage coming in to try to rush the chip down before he can really get his game plan moving. And I mean, that just goes to show how scary the chip can be. You know, we saw a lot of really good options coming out from Cotter, really blocking out the specific approaches and, you know, even taking a stock there. But PCH, once that positive bonus hit, that was just so oppressive.
All right, I think we're getting word that they've got one player coming in soon. I think they're sending in Jackie Nuts, is what I was told, which is an interesting choice. Gold Lewis, from my experience playing him and talking to plenty of other Gold Lewis players, is that he does not enjoy the chip matchup. And I've had to play it and learn it. It is not easy. Gold Lewis very much struggles on defense against chip. He has a lot of oppressive stuff he can do.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
Sorry, I didn't mean
you're good.
Didn't mean to interrupt. But I was gonna say the benefit is Gold Lewis really is probably the #1 character that takes advantage of Chip's low health in the matchup, because he will just kill you off of not even counter hits sometimes, just a raw CS or whatever you get,
or even
sometimes you're just
the chip damage coming in. And I mean, I have heard in the past that chip is the worst matchup for Gold Lewis, which is saying something, because Gold Lewis has some pretty bad matchups.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd 100% say it's the worst, but it's probably up there. It's definitely some of the worst ones. And this is the situation you don't want to be in as Gold Lewis. Oh, but the back throw!
Nicely done from Jackie Nuts. And you see, like, the game has hardly been has hardly been played already, and Chip is just dead. All of that damage just from a couple of interactions. Even though PCH did manage to run their offense for a little bit of time there, is going to have to work a little bit harder to keep things tight. Jackie Nuts is just waiting for that back throw opportunity.
That was an excellent block and then punish on the overhead by Jackie Nuts. These situations that PCH is getting where they're pressuring Gold Lewis in the corner is exactly the win condition you want to get when you're playing Chip in this matchup. However, they're just playing a little too risky, going too close, getting in throw range, or leaving gaps that are very exploitable.
That's huge. Versus maybe coming back. Drops the combo. A little 2K2D. And now you have to eat a little bit. PCH has plenty of meter to work with here. This could be bad for Jackie Nuts. Oh, the BRC catches the backdash.
Oh, and then right at the last second there, yeah, tons of meter to spend, closes it out on just that little bit of health. Sometimes you just need that one hit and you can't get it.
Absolutely. Jackie Nuts getting caught in the backdash. There's the command grab as well. PCH looking a lot more comfortable. What a wall splat.
All right, through the wall, tons of health to work with. Going through the startup, baiting the burst, yeah.
The burst bait coming in.
You saw at the end of the first round and pretty much all of the next round, when Chip does get that distance closed in on Gold Lewis and can really suffocate him, as long as you don't present any too exploitable like holes or gaps in your strings, or if you get too close for a reversal throw, as long as you play at the right distance, Gold Lewis really struggles to fire back and open up the game again.
Yeah, absolutely. It's gonna be a challenge here for Jackie Nuts. Definitely gonna have to see what she's cooking up here, because you know that first round looks so decisive in Jackie Nuts' favor, but now it's just like PCH is hitting every button they throw out, is just finding a gap.
Ooh, getting the raw overhead, didn't get just enough meter at the end there to continue it, but the next counter hit anti-air is going to lead into a super spend. Going through the wall, positive bonus on deck again, and we've seen Chip do some villainous things, and I think we are seeing it yet again.
I think we are about there, just a little bit of bread and butter corner pressure. We are at full risk meter. Watch out for that overhead. There it is. Big counter hit. But Jackie Nuts managing to get out. Nice IB for PCH there.
Yeah, great defense. That is negative, so Jackie Nuts kind of respecting the numbers, does give up a lot of space to PCH, and then opens up the last interaction they need to close the round out. One away from taking a life here.
And the JD kill for PCH, that is what every Chip player lives for. Anything you can do with that shuriken, overhead landing. PCH does just send it a lot on those Rekkas, you know, and if you land the mix-up, it's definitely worth it, but that move is so negative. It's such a scary button to hit. no, this counter hit may just be enough to get a full kill here. So close.
Definitely got a bit of chunky health. I don't know if this is
churning that
reach.
direction for the cross up. Look at that.
It is a 360 input. It'll cover all the directions. Oh, but the shuriken.
Another shuriken coming in.
Throw a little ninja star, close it out.
Yep. Jagged did a really good job calling out the habit there, I think, of the not doing the safe jump on the second wall break. We saw that exact same thing in the Cotter match where they decided to go for the double mix-up, or the double cross-up mix there after the wall break. And PCH pulling out the same amount of damage as Jack. That's 2 players or 2 lives at least down for the band side.
Tying things up overall, yeah, 1 life apiece from 2 different players. Same thing that Jack did at the beginning of the stream. And now we have to wait to decide on what player both teams are going to be sending in next. We have not seen Hot Dog, Wii Sports, or Kel from Ban yet, and we have not seen Albert, Doug, Nerdy Jedi, or Umbral Dragon from the other team yet. So we will have to see who they send back in. I don't know if the rules say they can send back somebody with 1 life again if they want to. I don't know. I
believe once you lose the first life, you're on the bench until you start running out of players. So that you don't keep sending people back in. Yeah. Definitely very excited to see what we see next. I would love to see a little bit of Anji play here. Anji is a absolute fan favorite. I personally was very close to playing Anji, but my demonic inputs are not built for that character. I mash too much.
I just couldn't understand what the point of him was when the game was brand new, so I didn't pick him. He was too confusing. I was like, I don't get what you do with him.
Alrighty. Looks like we got our match ready to start. Umbral Dragoon for the big bombing ballers and bracket about nothing, sending in Kelmo and pulling out the Potemkin. No Bedman quite yet, but we will see.
Yeah, this is another matchup I was pretty familiar with when I did play Potemkin. This is another hard matchup for the big body. Giovanna, very good at whiff punishing, sorry, I spaced out super hard watching the gameplay. Potemkin is a character that does not really recover quickly from his moves necessarily. Ooh, that could have been a big punish, but no, Umbral Dragon
coming in.
Chose the wrong button to punish with and is now paying for their mistakes. Stuck in the corner now. Good jump with the 6P, but oh, what is happening?
We got a little bit of a Home Depot Potemkin clip coming in from Kelmo. Very nicely done. I mean, having a 100-meter like that on Potemkin is such a scary situation. Kel's defense, I gotta call out here, is absolutely immaculate. Just refuses to get opened up, refuses to get punished for any negative moves as well. A little armored move to get out of the corner.
Yeah, that was an interesting spaghetti moment in the corner. Definitely working out big for Kel to get the pot buster. Created a last touch scenario there. Forced to block. And now you are stuck in the corner. Good OTG trying to maybe bait a burst. Just walking it in. Goes for the regular throw. Not going to work out quite yet.
Umbral Dragon's going to have to make something happen to open Kel up. Very nice setup with those frame kills as well.
Yeah, looking for a safe jump. Maybe trying again to bait the burst. Oh, but the Mega Fist does not get hit. And that one's just going to be for the Canadians in the chat.
A little bit of bursting up north. Kelmo looking pretty nice on this Potemkin. The defense that Kelmo was showing there, and Umbral Dragoon was trying to pull out some very, very spicy, dash forward 5Ps, trying to get anything to find a way in there, but Kel's just, no, I'm okay. I can back Mega Fist and block all day.
I mean, yeah, unless you're ready to explicitly call out Pot's defensive options, like if you're not going to hard read their blocking or if you're not going to hard read their back Mega Fisting, he can just kind of either FD you out, or if he collects that back Mega Fist counter hit, it is very bad. Ooh, good dash under 5P, though. Getting very strong control of the situation.
Love that close slash whiff setup. Taking a little bit of Nagoriyuki tech there.
Ooh,
back dash going over slide head. Very nice, hitting a fast button to link into breaking the armor.
Oh, wow. Umbral not punishing in time. Going to get reversal thrown. This is very bad. You have to be very careful how you decide to try to get out. The whiffed throw does not get punished either. Oh, man. Umbral Dragoon is unfortunately missing a lot of opportunities to punish, but this one will not be missed. The reversal. You can react to the Garuda and get that guaranteed punish. And then nice side swap to wrap up the round there.
Spend the meter so no one says that you didn't. And very good stock take for Umbral Dragoon. But there's the Buster coming in.
Go for another one? No, just raw close slash. Just setting up some more pressure. Oh, I like the idea, but great reaction from Umbral to get the anti-air. Gonna go through the wall.
Huge
no meter to
out.
get the hard knockdown, so not that bad for Kel in all honesty. Good fast RC.
Positive bonus could be huge here, though. We gotta see what Umbral Dragoon gets to use from it. Oh, finds the cross up. Red RC. This could be nice.
Oh, that burst is unfortunate because they were actually whiffing their or dropping their combo there. However, you kind of just need to use it sometimes, and does close out the round. One round apiece now.
These backdashes from Umbral are getting caught out a little bit too much.
KBMF round start gets a nice chunk of damage, setting up some serious offense. The wolf kick does manage to collect a counter hit. Nice safe jump setup again. Maybe trying to bait burst again.
The low red RC to stay safe, but the Buster on that. And a burst bait as well. Kelmo, what was that?
That was sick. Going up to get the block on that. Very cool.
Very nicely done, Kelmo. Looking real clean on that Potemkin. You know, I know Kel is had a lot to say about Potemkin over long periods of time. There are a couple matchups I'm sure that they're still more comfortable with on the pot than the bed. The bed is still a little bit fresh, a little bit for the lab. And the Potemkin, while it does take a little bit more upkeep, is perfect for situations like this.
100%. I think what was going wrong for Umbral Dragoon in that set was not playing to Giovanna's strengths in that matchup, I think. We didn't see a lot of like kind of just waiting in neutral, maybe try and see if they're going to whiff something and then dash up 5k punish or something. Just they were looking for Kel to mess up rather than create an opportunity with the movement that Giovanna's like really well known for in a lot of matchups like that, where if you don't have buttons that recover very fast, anything you whiff can get dashed in and punished by Giovanna, and we didn't see that a lot that last set.
Absolutely. And I mean, you know, to Kel's credit, there was a lot of really good punishes. Getting those Potemkin busters off of the failed safe jump, just blocking the hit on the overhead, and then getting a Potemkin buster out of it is so despicable. It's villainous action right there. Sounds like we have our next match locked in, ready to go. We're going to be getting to see some Jacko action. If you're having trouble with a grappler, just send someone who doesn't have to interact with them at all.
This is another not favorable Potemkin matchup. This one is tough. Getting around the minions and using them to your advantage is not as easy as with other characters. But we'll have to see. Nice stuffing on the Kara back Mega Fist with 5k by Nerdy Jedi at the round start. The butt cheeks.
5ks can be really potent in the round start. If they're fast enough, you can be protected from the round start Potemkin Buster as well. I'm sure Home Depot Potemkin is sending in the advice.
Yeah, 100%. I'm sure they've got some comms getting it going. So far, Nerdy Jedi, without a scratch on him, has gotten the counter hit into the wall, and then bam, BRC to collect that last hit for the perfect there.
Very clean. Look at that, punishing the armor as well. You can tell that Nerdy Jedi knows this matchup.
Yeah, that's tough.
There's always something so beautiful about a player who really is labbed a matchup, and it just shows immediately.
That's a tough interaction, especially at round start for Potemkin, because against a lot of other characters and moves, just armoring at the beginning with slide head, or hammerfall rather, right away will beat it, but because Jacko's button's Gatling so fast, you can still get in there and beat the armored hit before they collect the counter hit out the round start. Ooh, good YRC to get out of the corner possibly. 2D does not get anything, but good projectile flick.
Yeah, a good flick on the JD there. The Jacko being very patient, just choosing to stay at longer ranges. Nice 6Ps coming in from Kelmo, though. Getting those slide heads, trying to build a little bit of meter. I was trying to find something with those new big long buttons, but unfortunately... Oh, the burst comes back in the last pixel!
Oh, the
There's
cheeks.
the JD.
Oh! Oh!
No shot!
Oh, you can't let it happen to you, but it could happen to anybody.
It's waiting. It's always waiting the second you let your guard down.
Oh,
Nice
excellent.
call out with it.
Yeah, very excellent chase on the back jump there, trying to back air dash. Does force a burst. That would have been a kill 100% if they didn't.
That is a
Two of them things?
Counter hit. Classic little frame trap with the flick. A perfect for Kelmo.
From the jaws of defeat on a 1 pixel health bar, turns that round around and then immediately flips it into a perfect for their side. That is 1 game out of the set for Keller.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know, Nerdy Jedi was looking really, really good there in the first round, but Kel just kind of found the opening and found a way to get in finally, and the rush down Potemkin happened, and it happened faster than I think anybody could have adapted.
Yeah, that was unbelievable stuff at the end there. Okay, here we go. Into game 2. Let's see if Kel is ready for another life on the board, on the belt. Or is Nerdy Jedi going to find a way around this? So far, a good round start like we've seen before. Going to burst early. Doesn't want to hold the corner pressure, understandably.
Kel doing a really good job with these preemptive buttons. Even when you trade with the minions, getting rid of that minion is so important because it adds so much to the mental stack here. This is dangerous. We got meter on board.
Now, we've seen it happen before, but can it happen again? Good BRC to fling themselves in, and then a nice range little footsie option with the 2K2D. Gets the round, and a perfect for Nerdy Jedi right back.
Yep. Both players getting their perfects in. Kel, again, just throwing out those preemptive full-screen buttons. But Nerdy Jedi taking advantage of it a little bit, delaying some of the minion tosses. We got a bunch of minions in the corner. We got a lot of meter to work with as well. This could be pretty dangerous. Kel's got to be debating that burst. A gold burst. I always say if you're going to burst, it might as well be golden. Look at the meter spend coming out from both players.
That was 400 meters spent in 2 seconds. That was insane.
Oh, what a full screen combo as well. Actually using the back wall of the full screen to get that combo to confirm there. Very interesting.
Ooh, that's great. Stuffs the minion. Oh, wasn't able to throw, but it's not going to kill somehow. Just barely.
Takes the hit, gets it, just backdashes. Little frame trap with the soccer kick. Gets a 6P on the flick. Very brave. Oh, here we go. It's the defensive minion super. The Mega Fist is going to seal the deal.
Nerdy Jedi relying a little too much on the minion to do the work there, but hey, you still got to worry about this 500 pounds of dude flying at you.
Yeah, absolutely. A little bit of aerial footsies. Big hits coming in.
Okay.
Yeah, these minions are absolutely just dropping mortars from full screen.
That was actually a situation where Pot could take advantage of the minions there, extending the amount of active frames with the hit stop of hitting the minion, caused that far slash to actually hit Nerdy Jedi and give a big counter hit that you can see Kelmo is converting into quite a lot right now. However, back to the mid-screen. Oh, yeah, the backdash. Oh!
Another gold burst coming in from Kel. What are you going to do? You can do anything in this game for 100 meter, and Kel is absolutely going to make it happen.
That was the most disgusting setup I've ever seen. I saw BRC, and I'm like, oh, okay, it's going to be either 5K or 5D for the old school high-low that I remember teaching people all the time. That I even taught Kel when they were new, and that was like the first thing I show people who are new to pot is that BRC mix-up. It's like, if you have 50 meter, just do this. And I thought that was coming, but something way sicker was what the setup was there. That was like some DS Bro stuff with the Kara Hammerfall to give the guard crush so that instant PB works. That was nasty. So sick.
Very beautiful. Kel putting in a lot of work here, doing another 2 lives down. Just as a friendly reminder for anybody who's watching at home, all of the players have 2 lives each, so even after they lose their first to 2 or win their first to 2, they do still have an opportunity to come back and play again. We'll be most likely seeing almost everyone because as well, after winning 2 matches, you rotate out onto the bench for your own team. So that we can get some more variety in here. We don't just get a Potemkin sweeping the whole bracket randomly. Looks like we'll have a swap. So here, after winning those 2 matches, Kel's going to be swapping out. Looks like we're going to have a little bit of Albert Doug for sure, because they are the last one standing. And once we go down to the, once Albert Doug either loses or rotates out, then we'll be able to play in some more of the big bombing ballers team.
Yes, and then the representative that we haven't seen from Ban yet is Wii Sports, the May player. That's our last one for that team. So that's who's going to be going against Albert Doug for the final, like, first round of lives here. That's going to be our matchup. So May versus Anji. I mean, everybody's talking lately about how good May is, right? And how she wins so many matchups. I don't know if I've heard really anybody talk in detail about May versus Anji. I really couldn't tell you, in all honesty, how that matchup goes. I feel like it couldn't be that bad for Anji. I mean, auto guard kind of is a decent answer against, you know, those crazy grounded buttons and stuff. But truthfully, I couldn't tell you either way.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know, Anji's got a lot of really good tools and is in a really nice place this patch, I feel like. Definitely not the strongest character in the world, but is in a much more playable state than he kind of was in some of the previous patches. And not to be forgotten, we do still have Lil Hot Dog, who hasn't come up onto the sticks yet.
Oh, I'm so dumb.
Oh yeah, everybody hang in there for 1 second. We're gonna do a little bit of a stream restart. We had a setting go awry. Some rogue numbers gonna be derailing. Alrighty. And we are back.
Oh, hey everybody!
Welcome back. Welcome back. This will be very interesting. I mean, May, you know, is a matchup that you really do have to learn, especially right now, because, you know, if you don't learn a couple of specific interactions, like around the Dolphin RPS and stuff like that, you can just find yourself in this situation where, you know, you just lost and you didn't really find any gaps. Everything was burst safe and you got counter hit by 2H and took 80% of your damage, of your life and damage.
It's one of those characters where it's like, everybody knows Guilty Gear Strive is a high damage game, but then you look at May doing a combo that starts with like 5k and it does like 80%, and you're like, oh word, it's that kind of game. Oh, it's one of those games. Okay.
Yep. We'll definitely see. I mean, you know, Anji is a very high damage character as well. Anji's got some absolute bombos in the corner.
Ooh, okay.
Nice stall there with the JD.
I like the anti-air from Wii Sports. Nice job controlling the corner. Okay, both bursts spent kind of back to the mid-screen. Does not block the Nagiha. Now you have to hold another possible mix-up. The
nice hitting that overhead, and here's one of them. Oh, a little bit of a drop there. May popping off the wall a little bit too fast. May is a very light character with some unique air movement.
Ooh, I was about to say Wii Sports has been blocking for their life, but blocking is not going to be enough. Does find a counter hit. Oh, and there's another one chasing the backdash with a reset.
Oh no, the red RC. Are you dead?
I think he's too Japanese, but that is still very bad because now you're one hit away with positive bonus. You kind of have to fight now.
The Japanese
the auto guard
spinning through the Dolphin, getting a combo out of it. But Wii Sports does have burst as well as 50 meter, but the burst is wasted.
That is so unfortunate. Another Canadian burst for the boys up north. However, still very close round overall. Just came down to that last interaction. Nice block on the Nagiha. Going over, text the throw. Very nice. Oh, the fans! I can't believe the little fan toss actually counter hit there.
Another one, and getting a
Two of
combo
them?
off of it. That is a specific kind of interaction. Calling out the dolphin with the full screen she.
That was a unfortunate mistiming from Albert Doug that got him reversal thrown there. Does manage to get the burst on Wii Sports' part for the reversal throw. Oh, but the low catches, I think you... oh, no, I thought if they went into Super, they'd be dead for sure, but one little bit of health could still win this round. Oh, but no.
Very nice. Albert Doug piloting Anji so well here, actually. You know, getting all of the right cancel. We saw there the double low there, getting canceled instead of going all the way into the Fujin. Very, very clean play. Lots of nice footsies coming in from Albert.
Yeah, the end there, you saw Albert go for the Fujin and then super fast canceling into the Nagiha low to just like carry themselves forward and really claim space while still threatening that grounded option. Really good choice with how little screen space Wii Sports had left to work with.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to see what round start we choose here. That spin round start is such a scary option for Anji. Definitely. Big counter, though.
Okay. Could have hurt worse, to be honest. But, but that's even worse because now the overhead's going to lead to a massive combo. Again, an unfortunate drop, though, for Albert. The flower, or the butterfly is going to actually hold the corner at the very least. A little charge dust to get that bit of damage.
Albert also picking up some of these combos from the oddest things. Oh, nice backdash on the overhead there. Wii Sports trying to get in. Albert's defense looking really clean right now. Huge counter hit, though. No meter, but a overhead kiss in the corner will be plenty of damage. Good burst coming in.
I would have really liked, and that punish is going to kill. I would have liked to have seen in that last moment where Albert bursted that combo that Wii Sports started, just routing right into the burst anyway to get the guaranteed damage and positive bonus if he doesn't die, because that burst won him the round there. Albert was able to win it because he got out of it at the last second there.
Yeah, absolutely. More big damage coming in from Wii Sports. We finding some of the more staggered pressure, getting the openings here. Just look at that. Going through the wall. That's a lot coming in. You have meter to RC. Oh, the grab doesn't go through, though. He's still in vuln for a little bit. And the parry.
It reset. I don't know if you could punish there. That was so weird. Anji. Okay.
A little bit of a scrap at the end there. The May 5H seals the deal. Yeah, I can't tell what that interaction actually was. There was something knocked Anji out of the counter super.
Oh, okay.
This makes a little reset coming in.
Nice low. Gonna get the super here? Yes. Gonna get a hard knockdown. Gonna do a lot of good damage.
Very honest, high-low mix coming in from Anji. You got a mountain of HP to climb here. If you're even if you're talking about being a May player, unfortunately, that perfect is going to be coming in.
Yeah, I can't lie. That was sick by Albert at the end there, going for the PRC and then going low again, kind of standing up and feigning an overhead coming, but very well done. That will be the life for Wii Sports, going down to 1 life left. Albert Doug collecting that one. I think that means Lil Hot Dog is the last ban teammate who has 2 lives left, and I would imagine that is who they have to send in now, right? Or no, Jack? Oh, that's right, Jack, because he won his initial games, has 2 lives left as well.
Yes, and I mean, the Milia versus Anji matchup is a little bit of an interesting one. Honestly, in my mind, it's a little bit of a ban classic, just because back in the day, like when I first joined up in the ban server, there were so many Milias and so many Anjis, and it was just like, you had to learn these 2 matchups in order to get anywhere. So this is actually a matchup I think Lil Hot Dog has a lot of experience in.
Yeah, I think so. Milia is still super popular in our Discord. There's a lot of Milia players, especially in the brackets themselves. But there's tons of people in the Discord that play Milia, so that's a super popular character still. And Anji, yeah, I think we had like 3 or 4 Anji players that made like top 3 in our tournament series when it was really early on. And they were all like in a row too. It was crazy.
Yep. We'll be getting in here. Lil Hot Dog gonna be coming out with some of that new season Milia tech. A lot of the Milia players also, I feel like a lot of the Milia players kind of went into hibernation for a little bit after this new season came out. And then they're just recently kind of starting to come back into the woodwork with all their new tech that they've been labbing.
For sure. There's definitely a character that can be very threatening, but in the same way of Chip, right, where you might just get hit once and lose. Oh my god.
Double grab throw. Both players, I mean, nothing would have happened anyway because they would have gotten the tech off there. Nice auto timing with the JP there.
What? I don't even know what that was. That was sick, though.
Just throwing out the disc. The whiff disc into block is such an interesting tech. Little hot dog with some stagger pressure.
That was crazy. It was like 2 techs, and that was so funny. I don't even have words.
These grabs from Little Hot Dog. Little Hot Dog was like, yeah, I got 8-way mix. I'm not going to use it, though. I'm just going to tick throw you over and over again.
Yeah,
that's all right.
That was sick. Albert does have a burst here, but if you don't use it the right way, you may just lose the round anyway. But great punish.
Yeah. Is so negative.
Going for the reset, I like that, because next interaction will kill. Oh, but the unfortunate drop. And now that has given Little Hot Dog a new lease on life. Fastball to switch sides. Nice. Gets the hard knockdown. Burst safe. Oh,
very
nice.
Good. Getting that Milia one-touch potential. There's a cross-up and a burst bait in the corner.
I don't think he's dead, though.
Dog. No, you're still alive, just barely. The BRC's coming in.
Ooh. Oh, God, what's happening?
Trying to punish. Little Hot Dog with the JH gonna come in off the screen. Little Hot Dog looking nice in that one. Pulling in some very interesting kind of pressure strings. With lots of throws. I don't know if I've seen a Milia throw that much.
Yeah, that was the 3 or 4 in a row that all got teched at the beginning of that round. That was so sick. But that scramble at the end was scary because I think there could have been a kill opportunity when that BRC made close slash whiff so slow like that on the Anji player's part. But I think far slash was not the kill option there. I think it was too far to connect. Oh, nice throw at the round start here.
Look at this. Also working so hard to stay burst safe here. Very, very smart. I mean, when you start hitting these higher levels, the burst comes out and it does whiff. But when you start hitting these higher levels of play, it's all so dependent on these burst baits. If you land a good burst bait, you are absolutely winning the round because you get such a clean punish off of it.
That air combo was sick to route into Capel there for the ending hit that blew through the wall. Ooh, gonna spend the burst. A bit of a hero burst, but Milia is not exactly a high health character, so it's not the biggest deal in the world. Does hit the low, and now you have died.
Both of these characters definitely able to set up that vortex and, not let the other one in. Both of these, either way, this could be a one interaction kind of game. Milia gets that first hair saw down. Or the disc. Nice backdash from Uppercut. Good adaptation.
Definitely noticing Little Hot Dog, especially when they have the corner, is very throw happy. The backdash is very rewarding here, already leading to 70% and the corner. Good Capel to escape.
Like, that was just wall to wall, one reset in the middle there, and that could have been one more reset away from Little Hot Dog going through the wall, going to the next game.
Oh, and then double, like just dashing completely in. Combos off burst. Of it. Just got burst in the nick of time. Oh, no, not dead somehow?
Damage. A little bit of footsies are about to happen.
Oh, the trade!
Who's dead?
Whoa!
Milia's dead!
I lost my channel points. I thought Hot Dog won there.
Alrighty, chat. Nice.
Oh, wow, delaying long enough for the close slash to actually counter hit there. Fastball side swap back to the front again, though. Through the wall, nice little 60% done. Positive bonus, gets the knockdown. Could be dead right here.
Yeah, we have so much meter to work with.
Oh, not yet.
Slash is going to send you through the wall, but you got 100 meter and just a little bit of HP left. And look at that. The BRC calls out the spin. Nicely done. Hot Dog looking clean here.
All right. Very well done. And I think that places my team firmly in the lead as we have 2 players with 2 lives left. And I think only 1 for the other team, if I'm doing the math right. Maybe I'm bad, actually. Maybe I'm wrong. This stuff's too hard for me. Guys, I can't count.
We will definitely have some people keeping track For sure, yeah. Having Jack and Little Hot Dog both with 2 lives left. I mean, both of those players are very scary, and both those characters are terrifying to try to work around. And just having the looming threat after the powerful start that Jack had, the looming threat of the 2-0 or the 2-0 Jack just waiting there is very scary.
I mean, okay, Home Depot Potemkin is going to be the one they're sending back in with his final life. So definitely the last chance to make something happen for his team here. The run Jack had to kick things off was like, that is definitely an omen that you have to be worried about. That was like some of the quickest and like most dangerous rounds I've seen a Bridget player play in a while. It was just, I think, a couple perfects across the 2 players that they played. So very scary.
This is not the most surprising swap in I think you could probably be predicting this one. Just purely out of the amount of fun that Potemkin players have when they're fighting Milia players usually, that means bad things for the Milia player. I always say, like, as long as I'm having more fun than my opponent, I'm probably winning the game, because if I'm doing cool stuff, that means that I'm winning. And that's just how the Potemkin-Milia matchup goes, I feel.
Yeah, when I still played Potemkin, everybody in the game, myself included, was generally like way worse at it, so it's probably different now. But back then, when I played Potemkin and I ran into a Milia player online, I was like, oh, okay, cool, free win. Because a lot of people would play Milia very aggressively into Potemkin, and then it's just like, you can't be doing that. You get hit once, and you just instantly die. And Home Depot Potemkin, both characters that he plays, Leo and Potemkin, I think are characters that just blow up Milia off of one touch. And she doesn't have anything necessarily strong to defend herself with, you know, excluding a reversal super of sorts or YRC or whatever. So you're just relying on kind of universal mechanics there to get it done. Yeah. So you have to be very careful to not explode in this matchup.
Yep, absolutely. We're going to be getting into the match here.
Uh-oh. All right. I thought it crashed.
Just a little bit of jump scare.
Ooh, and then this is the this is from Plus R. I don't remember which character this is. I want to say it's Sato. I don't think that's right though.
I'm not a music lore person, unfortunately. I just like when the Bedman comes out and I put that theme on full blast.
When I worked at the yeah, that was sick. That could Pell. Okay. Oh my golly good gosh, that was nasty. Oh, I'm a genius. Production just told me I was right. Oh, I'm so good. I was gonna say, I used to work at a video game store where I could just put on whatever music I wanted as long as it was like, you know, work safe or whatever, and I would put on the Plus R soundtrack all the time. And this was one of my favorite ones that when it came on. That looked like Little Hot Dog was still in the air when that throw went through. What?
That throw
rounded air throw.
Time. Potemkin. All right, here we go. This is it. There's the heavenly Potemkin Busta. Can we get some Bustas in the chat?
Almost certainly dead, right?
Are you just fully dead? Oh yeah, no shot. I didn't realize how Little Hot Dog's health was there.
All right, 1 round apiece. Little Hot Dog does have a very nice burst advantage. Oh, that could have been way worse, to be honest. Oh, well, it's still pretty bad. Good block. Doesn't get the punish. Side swapping. Oh, man, already a lot of health down.
Oh, what a big buster, too. Look at all that damage with the red RC. You have the burst. Nice timing on the burst.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, good jab on the Mirage there.
Very nice. Hot Dog staying out of Canada for a little bit, but...
I couldn't believe that burst worked. I figured it was safe down there, but no, his hand was reaching up. Okay, first game going to Home Depot Potemkin.
Yep, and Home Depot Potemkin just showing how nice the Milia Potemkin matchup can be, especially when you're playing against a Milia like Little Hot Dog who loves to jump out of the corner. You just walk up to the corner and hit the big silly button, and then you get a free 50% damage.
It's like playing against Chip, except Milia's not doing all that Chip stuff to you that makes neutral really hard. It's still tricky for Pot, but, I mean, it's way easier to just, explode somebody like that. Just like a boink. Oh, nice fast RC. That's a death for sure. Already. How long was that round? That was 13 seconds.
A little 13 seconds, maybe with load time. Here we go. The little hot dog can be able to run some offense here. Look at that Mega Fist escaping, though.
Yeah, that's something you have to adjust to as a Milia player in this matchup as well. Back Mega Fist kind of needs to be explicitly called out. You can't exactly just account for it every single time. Good damage so far from Hot Dog. On one hand, I'm so happy because my teammate, or not my teammate, my team member is not dead, but on the other hand, dang, that sucks.
Oh, no! Wait, this is an opportunity. Potemkin can really make something happen here.
That FD actually saved Hot Dog's life.
The charge dust, I think you're dead.
Meaty. That was insane. Yeah, super dead, unbelievably dead. I really thought he was about to whiff that. That was like the last active frame. That was nasty.
Very, very nicely done. Home Depot Potemkin taking it home there. Whew. That was a heck of a comeback.
I think that ties up the overall score. I think everybody except one player on each team now has 1 life remaining. I think Jack and then who is the 2-life player on the other team? I think the Anji, right? Mr. Albert Doug, I think he's the last 2-life player.
Well, Albert Doug went down to Little Hot Dog.
Oh no, that's right. PCH, yes. Chip, yes, correct. Okay. All right, we've got Kel going for maybe a mirror match.
I love watching mirror matches. I absolutely despise playing any mirror match.
Dude, this one, playing the Potemkin mirror match, when you need to, like, if you're playing in something you want to take seriously, like this, like if you're just playing with your buddies and you're playing Potemkin mirror match, oh haha, it's so funny, it's so silly. Playing a serious Potemkin mirror match makes me want to die. It is the stupidest mirror match in this whole game. Pot cannot punish anything Pot does. It is just both players playing as belligerently as possible.
The
it is
mirror
so
is a 7-3 for real.
It is. It really is.
And these are two very, very skilled Potemkin players, and they have played, I'm sure, their fair share of Potemkin mirrors. I love this mirror specifically. We didn't get the full clash, but maybe next time we'll keep mashing out that
it's a little gentleman's handshake. Nice // confirmed to get the corner here by Kel. Oh, and yep, see, who acts second in this matchup wins, because Mega Fist will just do that every time.
And like you said, those counter hits are blazing right now. And that is a lot of damage coming in. Kel coming out on top of a lot of these interactions. There's the charge dust, though.
Yeah, good awareness to know that that will punish in that scenario. Very good damage. Does get a hard knockdown. Goes for a 6H Oki.
Oh, but Kel with
Red
a 100
RC.
meter here gets their own tap dust.
Yeah, chases the backdash with it. Nice job. Another quick handshake. I don't think that was intentional at all. Both rounds, which is very funny.
Yeah, the 2P flash is such a classic of this mirror.
Ooh, actually, 2 times stuffing the reversal.
Oh, nice block on the YRC into the pot buster.
That was nasty. That whole series of events was sick.
That was a little bit saucy. Burst coming in from Potemkin.
Oh, Kel winning the meter war here. Yeah, Potemkin or HDP has to work at something important there.
What a mash!
Not gonna be able to kill. Oh, no punish either, but yeah, nice. Not enough meter, maybe? Or just dude, okay. Chat, you tell me if I'm smoking weed on this or not. I feel like sometimes you hold FD in this game, and it just doesn't do anything. Maybe, actually, I just saw it on my other monitor, too. I think HDP did let go of FD at the very last second there, but the point still stands. I feel like sometimes you FD in this game, and you still get chipped out anyway. Am I crazy? Am I a psycho? I need you guys to tell me, because I feel like it happens.
You know, sometimes that one, I always blame it on the one rollback frame. That one rollback frame gets me all the time.
Okay, some nooch.
Shimmians.
There we go. He who dares loses. The second player wins there. Nice catch with the 5K.
This is gonna be a lot of damage.
Yeah, that is a great conversion. That's notoriously hard to convert off of, and why it's not as good of a media option. 5K is difficult to convert off of, but you saw with the meter and the awareness that they caught the backdash there. Very good work by HTP.
Nicely done. Kel, though, here's a gold burst coming in. Oh, going for the heavily.
Oh,
no,
he
the tech.
wanted the Twitter Classic.
The Twitter tech did not catch up in time. Nice Mega Fist to avoid getting grabbed.
Oh, and then the 2S actually collects a counter hit. Good job to flick there instead of canceling into something else. Gets the round. And Home Depot Potemkin may be going home at the end of this round if he's not careful.
Yeah, potentially. Oh, here comes the Mega Fist.
Oh, that could have been a big punish. No such luck. Nice jump in.
Huge counter hit.
Oh, I think that 6K
did not get the punish.
I think that 6K was a failed what you call it? A failed Kara cancel, and I think that's it.
Look at that. Just like that. Home Depot Potemkin gonna be going home for the evening. Officially out of lives, out of options. The Potemkin mirror. Always beautiful to watch. I love watching both the players trying to go for the like funny grab setups, and then they both just give up and strike each other out.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay, yeah, I guess we do have to actually play the game to win, and now we're just here punching each other.
That was so unfortunate, that 6K counter hit where or I don't even know if it was a counter hit either way. Home Depot Potemkin accidentally got 6K as a reversal option in the corner there, and I think that was an attempt at a Kara PB, which I think would have worked because it pulls your hitbox back, and they were in just close enough range where I think that would have punished.
Yeah.
But the 6K was literally like the only thing that would have gotten him killed there. That's so unfortunate.
Yeah, very nice. Gonna be bringing in the PCH. I believe this is a rematch of one of our earlier, or no, this was not actually one of the rematches. But PCH, obviously, very, very adept at this chip. We're gonna see if Kel has the speed on the Potemkin to keep up here.
Yes, both players still have both of their lives for this next set, so it will definitely not be the worst thing in the world if either player loses, but at least on the side of big bombing brawlers, losing your last 2-life player and being down a player completely, not a good sign. So this is definitely a lot riding for PCH here.
Yeah, absolutely. Walls closing in a little bit. Nice XP from PCH, though. Look at that.
Good blocks. Excellent blocks. But yeah, the throw does open it up at the end there. Gamma Blade setup, goes for the 2K. Does burst
some
out.
patient defense. There's the Buster. Let's see. Anybody tracking that damage?
Goes for a backdash right away. Nice. Rekka closes it in, has the meter to convert. Oh, that...
Nice jump.
Oh, God, what's happening?
Oh, the J2K connects. You're going through the wall.
Yeah, I think J2K was already starting up before this XP came out.
Oh, one interaction. There it is.
Good whiff punish. Okay, burst advantage in PCH's court here, but with 1 round to play with, you got to be careful.
Good. PCH using that J2K very smartly. What a backdash and a predict punish coming out from PCH.
Oh, that's so painful. PCH actually not gonna burst there, surprisingly enough. Oh, good side swap. Reversal. Not gonna work. Oh, Kel wants to win this round.
Nice back throw. Sets up into the safe jump. Well, PCH, not much of a DP enjoyer so far. We've got some damage that drops, actually, against Potemkin because of the heavy.
Yeah, I'm surprised that didn't hit. That's insane. Oh, you gotta be careful. He just lets him die.
You're dead.
You can't take it with. Oh!
You have a pixel left.
I don't know if you just knew. That was clutch.
You have 50 meter and burst available, but unfortunately, that Kai Kisuke 5K is so devious.
The shortest, saddest story ever told. Brand new burst, never used.
Yeah, unfortunate. Kelmo, though, looking pretty good. Looking confident in the chip matchup, finding some good punishes as well. Definitely calling out, I mean, we mentioned it earlier, PCH loves sending that last hit of the Rekka, and Kel doing a good job of blocking it out. Unfortunately, Chip always has 50 meters, so it is never actually minus there, but Kel is like able to actually block that mix, which is really nice.
Yeah, when Chip has meter, it's kind of the Kai stun dipper effect. It's like, okay, I'm just gonna run at you now. I will now be attacking you. Ooh. Oh, that is a big counter hit and baiting the burst as
burst
well. Not going to be the worst damage in the world, but losing that burst so early is going to be kind of painful.
Yep, and putting that burst on the long cooldown as well. Gotta be careful about it. And look at this.
Oh,
We're gonna be here for a minute.
Oh, but the misinput. He doesn't get it perfect.
What a
Now you
punish,
gotta be-
Kel.
Oh. Okay, good damage.
Interesting. Are you?
Will it kill?
No shot.
Oh my god, what? Sage him.
What is? Yeah, somebody's got to get that one. What a combo from Kel. That's one of those ones that you lab and you're like, ha, I'll never be able to use this combo practically. But if I ever do, it'll be legendary. And that is the moment that you did it for. Oh, what a back throw.
Looking like chaos. Happy wall slumps.
Oh, I can't believe that counter hit into a red RC. I think you're just gone.
There we go. Okay. Not to be dissuaded. Got a nice little wall slump to reset into that killing interaction there. PCH up around. Tied up now, actually, with a burst advantage. Okay.
That's too bad.
Oh, that backdash.
So much work in the corner here.
Oh, what a 6P. Doesn't actually get the heat knuckle there. But...
Yeah, a little bit of a tumble.
Okay,
Got positive bonus, but Kel does have 50 meter, and Chip is remarkably within grabbing HP.
Ooh, chases the backdash with the 6K. Oh, I blocked that the wrong way every day of the week. I got hit.
Oh, here we go. Chip with 50 meter, a little red RC to stay positive. 2K, 2Ds coming in. You just got to keep blocking these high lows, but...
Ooh, I like the idea of the 5P, but it somehow didn't hit there. I think that may have been, you know, hitbox issue.
What a scrappy.
Oh, no!
Oh, no!
What?
You're
Don't
not
die.
here yet.
Oh.
What a backdash. Very nicely done. Covers a couple of options as well. PCH takes the round. Whew, that was the scrappiest corner pressure. That's the dream of playing Chip right there.
Yeah, that was scary for both players. That was so scrambly at the end. Anything could have happened. That YRC was a serious, dangerous situation to be, and backdash was like, you could have just lost off of that, but perfect spacing to get the backdash off and avoid the D. That was very well nice. Very nice. That's normal. That's a normal thing to say. All right, here we go. 1-1, tied up. We're going to see who loses a life here. Oh, nice conversion off the 5P, getting already set up in the corner pretty strongly, but PCH finds an opportunity to mash out.
PCH has been making some good adaptations, but the Kel just coming out on top on the scramble here.
I was going to say, I don't know if I believe in that burst. However, PCH at the very least has gotten Kelmo's burst for the effort.
Very nice.
Good
blocks. Blocking out. Kel doing a really good job being patient, blocking out these. Here's the command grab. Chip is a grappler. There's the cross up after. We're going through the wall.
Okay. Not the worst thing. You don't get hard knockdown because he had no super. Nice red RC. Command grab. Yes. I knew it.
Nicely done.
I could smell it.
The command grab smell is in the air. Smelling the game a little bit.
Yeah, for anybody who doesn't know, in that situation at such a point-blank range, oh, that's so bad. Perfect spacing on Kelmo's part to avoid, but does not get the full combo extension. Dead?
Burst comes back.
Okay. The neutral winner on the screen, but no, Chip, one of those characters that can really weave around things like that. Is he going to touch it?
You're gonna hit the wall.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Yeah, I was going to say,
still there.
I thought it was just going to straight up kill him, but either way, it got Kelmo the opportunity they needed to win that and take the life from PCH. Now, not a single BBB player has both of their lives left and are missing one already.
That final interaction was like watching a car accident that you know is going to happen but can't stop. That was so tragic. That wall does not disappear.
He can't hear us. Chip has AirPods in. No! You're running into the Gigantor. No!
Very tragic. Looks like we're going to be having some mid-battle interviews. We're going to be getting some captains in here. Sounds pretty good. Fresh off their win, we're going to be getting Kel in here. Gotta be feeling pretty good right now. Hello, Kel.
What's up?
That was crazy.
Oh, thank you.
That was like
I mean,
we saw the train coming where it was like, oh my god, he's carrying himself right into the meat grinder. I thought it was just gonna kill him as soon as he touched that Gigantor, but that weird little scramble actually working out. That was scary.
If I OTG'd him, I think I could have killed, but I wasn't expecting him to actually commit. I was like, he's gonna drop the and he didn't. And I was like, oh, okay.
That was crazy.
So
how did you feel
so far?
Yeah.
Right now, I feel pretty good about how everybody's playing. Even the people who lost, we're still putting on a good show. I feel good about my play, but like the opponents are definitely not slouches. Like, I mean, I've seen scary stuff from everybody I've personally fought. PCH is amazing. That guy like plays so fast, and I'm like, I'm over here like I've been like yesterday I warmed up against Burst Dragon, and he was playing like super whiff punishy style chip, and like fucking PCH is like playing like I'm going to mix you and like twerk on you chip, and I'm like, okay, well I can deal with this. However, I gotta switch gears. So there's that, and like also there was like Pariah's seen this on his streams where I do the Heat Knuckle side switch combo, but the Heat Knuckle didn't connect in that one round, and then I lost that game. And I was like, fuck. And then, like, the second time Heat Knuckle was about to kill, he burst at the perfect time. And I was like, oh my god. I have to keep fighting this character. Help.
Heat Knuckles.
All right. Thank you, guys. Do you want to kick me out for him? Or... All right, cool.
Perfect. Now we're going to get the other team captain in. Hello there, Bomber Boy.
Oh.
Go.
Hello? There he is.
Okay, there you go. What's up?
Not much. What's up with you? How do you feel about your team? Do you think, because you guys are technically down right now, you're down one player and you've lost your last 2 life player. Do you feel like you have a reasonable chance of coming back? What's your game plan? What are you feeling?
Oh, 100%. I feel like with how we've been talking with each match, just like trying to improve everything, I feel like everyone's talking, making sure the punishes for certain moves are coming out, and we're definitely playing pretty well. I feel like here and there some smudges, but I feel like we can definitely take this back.
For sure. Do you have a particular player you're worried about overall on the other team?
Probably Jack, because he's very good with Bridget. He's a monster.
He was cooking it up at the very beginning.
But I feel like with our next set coming up, with Jack at least, we'll be prepared. Try to give him some.
All right. I like the confidence.
Like, I'm confident in this team. I cannot lie.
Yeah,
you gotta be.
I mean, you guys have been absolutely cooking so far. It's been very fun to watch.
Right, so good.
Alrighty, so we will be moving on over to our next matches here as we get our characters and players selected. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. Jek, I think, lives as a bracket demon in way more like Jek is like a real estate owner of living rent free in people's heads.
Yeah, I mean, I was talking about it at the beginning of the stream, right? Where it's Jek is one of the players from my Discord that I have watched improve probably the fastest out of like anybody I've ever seen. Just so quickly has become very, very familiar with the game overall, and especially their character. Very well read on what Bridget can do and like the setups they can do, and they're always willing to like help people either like learn the character or learn to fight the character. So I think that's always a good sign you're talking to somebody who knows what they're talking about when they're willing to just like tell you anything about their character.
Yeah, absolutely. It sounds like we got our next match picks up, but yeah, on that thread, like just the amount of power that you can get from just syncing up with a character finally, because Jack I think like played a little bit but didn't play a lot before Bridget came out, and then Bridget came out and just immediately skyrocketed.
Right.
Looks like next up we're going to have Jackie and Albert coming in. A little Gold Lewis versus a little Anji.
This matchup, from the point of view of playing Gold Lewis, I don't think is necessarily too bad. The auto guard isn't like the worst thing to worry about in the world as far as, you know, Gold Lewis is concerned. It's about as bad to deal with as it is with any other character, truthfully. Mm-hmm. But what I think is rough in some ways for Gold Lewis is having to worry about the counter super. because it can kind of just throw everything off if they do have the 50 meter to go through. And because Gold Lewis is such a strike-oriented character, right? Like, you really have to be careful about throwing anything too crazy out. However, I do think overall this matchup's not too bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure being a big body, mitigating a little bit of the damage that the Anji is throwing out there is definitely a good thing for you as well. And I mean, there's some of those interactions with Anji, they're just so like frame perfect, and you're just like 1 or 2 frames too fast or too slow, and it just throws the whole thing out of whack. So it's definitely a very in-depth kind of thing in some of those situations. I assume that with the Behemoth Typhoons being a little bit more on the slow side, PRCing through the parry and then just throwing out a Behemoth Typhoon is pretty nice for the Gold Lewis.
Yeah. Something that there is to worry about as Gold Lewis is that, like, Nagiha is especially a punish opportunity for, like, most characters, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's -7. However, if Gold Lewis is not in the range to 2P, he can't punish because his next fastest move is 8 frames with 2K. So Nagiha is actually very hard to deal with for him, even on block if it's spaced out reasonably. So that is something you have to worry about, where traditionally that would just be like a punish opportunity for everybody else, or at the very least, a good opportunity to really like start pressure. The best thing Gold Lewis can do is either get 2K to connect and then do like a Behemoth Typhoon to be -5, or, you know, try and do something tricky, but it's not necessarily a big game opener like it is for other matchups.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to be getting into our match here. Albert Doug versus Jackie Nuts. Trying to find that 2P mash, just like you said. Nice backdash, though, coming out from Albert Doug early on.
Ooh, yeah, and then the fan toss is plus frames there, so you do have to be very careful.
Yep.
The burst is going to come out. We'll drone. Oh, yeah.
Interesting back throw coming in.
That auto guard is
what
not...
a pickup.
Oh, yeah, that was a sick conversion. That auto guard is not like an armored move. It will still continue to be invulnerable if you don't wait out the right amount of time. And there we go. Good stuff from Albert Doug collecting the first round there.
Yeah, Albert Doug with some more just clean Anji play. And honestly, I'm now convinced, I don't think there's a single move in Anji's kit that Albert Doug can't pick up a combo off of. Hitting a far slash into the second hit of Butterfly and comboing off of that is wild to me.
That was definitely a excellent response from knowing that Albert Doug is going to go for the fan toss Fujin follow-up there and going for the JD to get the combo. Oh, wasn't able to get the pickup.
Oh, there's the parry coming in. Oh, nice hit there. Big counter, and a burst bait comes in. Oh, Jackie Nutt's going to have to be very worried here.
He does get the reversal throw, but it's still pretty dire. Even though you do tie up the rounds here, you have no lifeline, and the burst advantage is very big for Albert Doug.
Yeah, that very low chance of getting that burst back. That grab range for the big body is absolutely wild. Parrying through the drone again is a very interesting interaction. You got to be ready for it when it does come out. It looks like Albert Doug is very comfortable just popping the parry or popping the spin through that drone.
Yes, that is something difficult that you kind of have to very quickly react to deal with. You can get a throw after he spins through that, but it is kind of a small window to recognize, and great overhead RC on Albert Doug's part, collecting a first game very handily there. Pretty convincing rounds.
Yeah, very beautiful. Doug just piloting the character very well. And I mean, you know, some of the cracks in the Gold Lewis armor, a little bit of that struggling with pressure situations in the corner coming in. And I mean, Albert Doug might as well be playing chip at this point, you know?
Yeah, definitely being very overwhelming on the offensive side. Very suffocating, just playing these, like, I'm just going to reset with the fan toss, or I'm just going to, you know, spend my meter on another reset or another pressure change up or mix up or whatever. You really have to commit to a defensive option of like jump D or 2P mash. You have to find an opportunity to do that, or else Anji's just going to reset everything on you over and over.
A little bit of IBFD action in here. Nice tick throw coming in from Albert Doug. Mixing up the offense, keeping it fresh here. Not giving Jackie time to adapt. Oh my goodness, what a call out with that backdash. That is the brain destroyer right there. After 3 grabs in a row, you've just run a backdash.
Okay, landing a deep JD does give a nice combo into the knockdown. Good Kara cancel, gets a big counter hit. Nice tech.
Burst coming out
Ooh, spending the
immediately.
burst, doesn't want to go to the corner. Yeah, see, you need to run up and throw that when that happens.
Yep. Oh, here we go. The overhead into the red RC. We're definitely going to be going through the wall unless Albert Doug chooses opting for the butterfly Oki instead.
The reset is good there because you're definitely not going to be able to kill, and sending Gold Lewis back to mid-screen may not be the best idea there. Ooh, good
Very
combo. Drone to
here we
cover
go.
the
This
reversal
could
attempt.
be a lot. Nice
Ooh.
2P needy there. That was definitely an Anji going for a 2P there, trying to call out a slower button.
Yeah, I don't think, I think Jackie was not afraid at all of the reversal there, and I think Albert Doug assumed Jackie would be.
Very big counter hit. Look at that. Now you're in drone Oki, and look at the chip damage coming in. This is what you're so afraid of. Oh no, a little double crouch. Nothing else, just a double crouch. We were buffering.
Nice job. That is something I think a lot of people get kind of knowledge checked about playing against Gold Lewis when they get hit by that massive counter hit BT at that specific range in the corner where burst is not going to do anything. It is so much further away than it looks. Gold Lewis's big size kind of gives you this impression that the burst is going to reach. It does not. You are very, very not burstable there when you get the counter hit at that range as Gold Lewis. And I've seen it happen many a times playing Gold Lewis, and I've seen it watching Gold Lewis a lot. People think, oh, I can just burst here, and you can't.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, in my experience too, just Gold Lewis players as players are burst bait fiends. Because
I mean, yeah, you don't
want
to reset to neutral. Neutral is easily Gold Lewis's biggest struggle in a lot of matchups. Good overhead by Albert.
Oh no, the burst coming in.
She was on the other foot.
Not too bad. You do have 50 meter here for Jackie Nuts. We're going to see what we get. A PRC after the behemoth.
Ooh, nice. Good job stuffing the run up.
Was that even? I don't even know what side that hit on.
Ooh, the air dash JD. Gotta be careful swinging something like that. Very whiff punishable, and I think you just lost the round. Yeah.
Yep. Big counter hit coming in. That's going to be plenty of damage going through the wall.
Okay, one more opportunity to hold on to their last life here for both players, I think. I don't think Albert Doug has two either.
Yep. Now we are on the potential final stock here for Jackie Nuts.
Yes, there it is. That call out that you need to get away from, oh, this time was waiting out the super.
Here we go. Gotta hold this mix a little bit longer. The RC's coming in. We got 50 more meter to work with. Red RC going through the wall.
Okay, there's still an opportunity to win the round here, but it's going to be dangerous.
Oh, no PRC. Unfortunate. No
I don't
PRC.
think you can PRC when you get auto-guarded like that. I think it prevents you from doing RC there. That's so unfortunate.
Very tragic. Jackie Nuts is going to be going down. Albert Doug going to be getting to stay in. Pulling a little bit of blood out of the band team.
The first casualty. And of course, it has to be the character I play too. I can't get a break even when I'm not playing. Gold Lewis has to be the first one to go, of course.
Definitely scripted. Both of the players on the bottom of the graphic went out first, so you know it's. we'll be seeing if Albert Doug and Lil Hot Dog play next, and we'll just keep the train going. We'll just build up from the bottom.
Let's see how it goes. Yeah, I think that, Albert stays on, right? And then Van's going to pick a new player. Okay, we'll see who they get for the counter pick.
On. And here, I believe they come. The bracket demon themselves, Jack, has entered the room.
Sending in the big guns. A life to play with as well, so even if Albert does clutch it up, Jack won't be out of the running entirely. So, pretty good choice.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think sending in one of your two lifers because, you know, even if they lose, you can kind of keep some of that variance high, just so it's like, you know, oh, what are they going to send in next? We have more options to counter pick with. Definitely a very smart play because, you know, either Jack does the Jack thing and gets another kill here, or even if Jack loses, you're not actually out a player. You still have that Bridget on the back burner.
All right, here we go. Back into it. Oh, Roger dive
Ground start,
right
rock the
away.
baby.
Or rock the baby, yeah, not Roger dive.
Oh.
Oh, man. Okay, finding a 2K out.
Yeah. I mean, and this is a situation, Anji's so deceptively tanky with those big guts he has. You know, it's going to take a lot of work. Bridget combos do a lot more damage than they used to, but between the 2P and the just sheer amount of HP, oh, this could be a huge punish.
That was an insane series of RCs there. I thought for sure somebody was getting punished by the RC, but no. Still in neutral. Albert Doug kind of slowly getting chipped away here by the few little strikes. Forces the burst.
Big
Great spacing by Jack. I don't know if you're dead or not. Anji's
Awesome
so gutsy. Oh my
You
god.
got a tiny bit. The 2P meaty again, doing its job there. Yeah, Jack, a big fan of routing into those charged dusts in the middle of the combo to maximize the Bridget damage. Oh, this could be
nice
potentially a lot. Getting caught out a little bit by these multi-hits, but no big conversions coming out quite yet.
That was a good jab by Albert Doug to check the slow roll in, trying to kind of get a fake little turn reset there. But Jack has returned back into the corner, really causing some problems. Good job backing up to mid-screen, but the IAD, yeah, that's a big counter hit. Jack wants to win here, too. Doesn't want to give him another chance.
Yeah, the overhead didn't quite land there. That's a big counter hit again. Burst coming in, you hit a button, and the Roger motorcycle is coming to end it.
The killing machine. There we go. One game away from sending Albert Doug home now. Has to be very careful.
I mean, Albert Doug, though, did show some very... they seemed like they were fishing for some specific interactions there. Showed some good knowledge of the Bridget matchup. And one of those things, like we were saying, with like the Anji does so much damage and takes so little damage that like it can really be an explosive matchup if the Anji gets the ball rolling.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like we were talking about before with Bridget specifically being one of the characters that doesn't have especially good health. And this is just such a high damage game in general. You do have to be very careful on defense. If you get opened up even a little bit, you might just lose 50, 60, 70% for it. But
exactly.
The problem is getting in, right? And Jack has done a great job of playing neutral so far. But right now, already getting their burst taken and a good chunk of damage. Albert Doug's looking a lot better in this round.
Little counter hit, close slash in the corner. What a tick throw. I got grabbed there.
All right, we call that in the business a hood perfect. Chip damage was the only damage that Albert Doug took, so pretty good round for him.
Oh, good stuff coming in.
Unfortunate drop, but yeah, finding a way out. Oh my god.
Nice check with the 5K.
Looking like Nago.
Big counter hit again. Albert Doug just made the perfect adjustments. Is making so many huge counter hits. You were absolutely dead here. Super to stay burst safe as well.
Yeah, good eye on the burst meter there, routing into the super to guarantee the kill there. Very well done. Tied up 1-1. Albert Doug might take a hit on the champ here.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, you know, you can really tell how good Albert Doug was at making the very specific adjustments there, because players at this level don't just get counter hit 6 times in a row. But if you make so many perfect micro adjustments to your play to be landing that many counter hits, it's chef's kiss.
All right, here we go. Tied up, last game. Is Albert Doug going to go home, or is Jack going to be 1 life down? Ooh, good. Rolling in. Gets the ball rolling. No pun intended. Ooh, the JD kind of delayed there. Caught Albert Doug as well, forcing him to burst. Nice backdashes with the 6B. Again, Jack is doing so well at just contesting every possible neutral option. Getting in has been the name of the game, and even though Albert Doug has shown when they get in, they can close out rounds, getting in is not easy.
Yep. Trying to use that spin, get a little bit of movement in, and look at that. Yeah, the spacing and the timing that Jack is pulling out to counter these spins. Like, and all of that is manually timed too, you know? You can't just mash a button and be hitting that spin out.
Yeah, 100%. The burst has been spent by Jack, but still a round up. Oh, the delay. Again, yeah, that auto guard was still active, so the 2K didn't work. Good DP to get away from the overhead. Oh, but another one just sends it.
Oh, this could be a big combo.
Yeah.
Going for the reset.
We've seen that a lot from Albert going for the reset there. Game 3, final round. This is important.
Yeah. This is
that's a push.
Could be Huge momentum swing for the big bombing ballers here. Jack
Oh,
really
man.
playing like the ace, a big counter hit
He's not
into the
dead,
super. I
is
don't
he?
think this is dead.
Oh my god,
That's
was it
way
close,
closer
though.
to dead than I thought it was gonna be, though. And look at this, you have a mountain of HP to climb. You're gonna do your best, but Albert Doug has burst, almost 100-meter, and just gets a throw on the safe
That
jump. Look at that.
throw is so unfortunate. All right, there goes Jack's first life. One left to go. Albert Doug is still holding on for dear life. Still has their one life intact as well. Band does still have their 2-life player in the form of Kel, but it's not good to be losing Jack's life there, considering we heard from their team captain they were worried about him, and to take a life this early is pretty good.
Yeah, Albert Doug definitely putting in some work there. That is, I believe, Albert Doug's second match in a row, so they're going to be going back onto the bench for a little bit. We'll be getting a fresh rotation of characters. Definitely interesting to see. I mean, we have Lil Hot Dog, Cotter, Wii Sports, and Kelmo still available to come straight back in. I'm pretty interested to see kind of what we end up getting as a pick here. I'm kind of feeling that like maybe a Cotter or a Little Hot Dog is going to be coming back in for the band side.
Very possible. I'm not sure 100% who they're going to send in. It's tough too because you don't know who they're going to send in, so it's not like you can really pick like a counter pick character or anything. Ooh, okay, it's going to be Wii Sports and Bomber Boy. So Bomber Boy we haven't seen since the beginning. And Wii Sports we saw kind of near the end of the first round of people.
Yep. Bomber Boy eager to get back in here now that we've done the reset. Wii Sports is a Soul Bad Guy mega fan and very frequently refers to May as just cute Soul Bad Guy. So I'm excited to see how this matchup actually ends up playing out.
I think Soul kind of struggles a little bit in neutral against May. Her disjointed buttons can really kind of stuff Soul unless he's careful about how he plays. However, he does have tricky air options with like Air Bandit Revolver, Air Bandit Bringer, and he can kind of like stall and like bait out May air buttons and counter hit and stuff like that. So it's tough, I think, initially. And again, May is a character that can just explode you, even if you are relatively healthy like Soul is. So
yeah. Absolutely. Let the intros rock a little bit, showing some respect at the start here.
Okay, here we go. Both players on one life, so whoever wins this is sending the other one home.
Cool. That May 2S round star is such a potent knowledge check against so many people.
Okay, avoiding the gunflame. Great JK. Good timing on the speed of that to beat out any sort of like JH or anything.
Ooh. We are speed running here. Bomber Boy playing Soul so fast right now.
Oh, that's an unfortunate drop. I think there could have been a combo there. Oh, yep, backdashing the throw.
Hit. Do a reset. Nice pickup with a JK and just keeps brawling it out. Bomber Boy looking good.
Wii Sports a little too scrambly on defense in the corner. Oh, and that's an unfortunate whiff from Wii as well. Trying to find a way out of the corner. Nice Dolphin. Gets the command grab follow-up. Mid-screen is not going to be the most painful combo in the world, though. However, now you're in the corner, and you've got to be seriously careful because May does have meter to spend. Oh, no. You might be dead. No, the wall broke too early.
Red RC, a little bit too much proration on that. Ooh, nice IB there.
That was
the overheads as well.
Blocks, but then, yeah, the counter hit does land at the very end of it all.
The PRC comes in, and the 2S seals the deal. Wii Sports tying it back up one stock each.
Slugging it out with the best of them, just swinging at each other. The trade, yeah, winning Wii Sports the round. Nice little reset. Oh, the beach ball was actually a fake and then hit the counter hit there.
Yep. Yeah, the beach ball mind games, when you actually start getting into that like set play version of May, are really terrifying right now.
Okay, burst to get out of the corner, not a bad idea. I like the red RC back.
Big counter. Little red RC maybe going through the wall. Look at this Soul Bad Guy damage. Yes. That's why we love him.
Okay, back to mid-screen. 3K is very dangerous, but does not get whiff punished. Not yet. Oh, great 5P anti-air. I think that's a kill. Yeah, with meter to spend, no way it's not.
Look at that, a little bit of meter just to make sure, get that little extra couple pixels of damage. Bomber Boy going up 1-0 against Wii Sports.
Yep, 1-0. Needs one more to send Wii home. Could tie it up here, though. The rounds were close initially, for sure. Definitely still winnable.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Could go to anyone. I mean, Strive is a relatively volatile game, and these players are all at a level where they can absolutely be taking matches off of each other at any time, really.
I think defense is just Wii's issue here. Just a little too squirrely, jumping a lot in the corner and stuff. Just really want to try and get out of it safely.
Yeah, and I mean, Bomber Boy's been doing a really good job. Nice clash cancel there.
Yeah,
Look
that's
at
something
this
for you at home if you're not used to doing that off of a DP. If you play a DP character, you should always be inputting something after you do a DP, because in the case of a clash, you can either start killing them even if it clashes, or at the worst, FD and be safe.
Yep, absolutely. Look at this. Like I was saying, Bomber Boy has just been so scrappy and so staggered in their pressure. I think that you're going down here again. It's like a lot of these buttons are catching, you know, no matter how patient you are on defense, just because they're intentionally staggering a lot of it.
Okay, gotta be careful about approaching with Dolphin in neutral. 1-6P could give Bomber Boy a serious advantage here. Again, stuck in the corner, Wii Sports needs an answer. The mash does work, but wasn't able to convert. First to keep the corner, but nice
jump
side swap. Yeah, and now, good, decent combo. Into the reset command grab. I think dead.
Nice.
Oh, no, not quite.
Dead. He's the main character. He's got plot armor. Just a little bit. Got to block these overheads into the low. Very nicely done for Wii Sports.
Yeah,
knows that Red RC
blocks.
combo by heart.
Great blocks on the pressure there. We saw Bomber Boy do the same kind of string as well earlier in the set, so good awareness that they would probably go for it again.
Yeah, absolutely. These air
Oh my
buttons
God,
are doing a lot of work.
I can't believe that Dolphin recovered in time to block there. That was insane.
Whiff Dolphin is one of the scariest things in this game, but getting counter hit close slash by a May is the second scariest for sure.
Oh my
what a
God.
burst bait.
And that's what I was talking about, right? You can be tricky in neutral with Soul and do like Bandit Bringer and stuff, and that really has scored a big opportunity. Wii Sports has meter to work with.
Oh no, got hit. That might have been a reversal input, just not coming out quite in time. Wii Sports is going to be going down.
Yep, that'll be the last game we see from Wii Sports tonight. Very well played, though.
Hey, shout out to Wii Sports, great May player. All the players that have been eliminated so far have been doing an awesome job. Wii Sports, a real great guy, always willing to run sets. And if you're ever looking to run sets in plus R, then they got a mean soul.
Yeah, there you go. All right, so I think that is 2 players down for ban, and now we've got
Indeed.
1 player left that does have 2 lives.
Yeah, I think that match ties us up as far as lives lost here.
Ooh, okay, they're going to be sending in Cotter for the next match against Bomber Boy here.
Yeah, Cotter with the Axel against the Soul. I mean, you know, with how how staggered Bomber Boy's pressure has been, I think the Axel is a pretty decent call in here. Lots of 2Ks to be expected coming out.
Yeah, the Axel 2K is what were they thinking over there? Oh my God, I can't believe they gave him that button. Way back when.
You know,
did he have that in plus R, or was it only Exerd they made that 5 frames? Was it always 5 frames?
I don't know if it's always been as good, but I think that he's always really liked this 2K.
That button is ridiculous. All right, here we go. Cotter versus Bomber Boy. Axel versus Soul. Let's see how it goes. Oh, that is a risky start to go for immediately. And Cotter will get a nice punish.
Yeah. Trying to get some air buttons in. Just trying to find the right angle. Playing Axel sometimes, I swear, is like doing your geometry homework. You're just calculating out these angles. What a wild throw. The red bar didn't even go down and catches the backdash. Look at that.
All right, Bomber Boy off to an explosive start. Despite getting punished at the very beginning of the round, did find a way to just start turning things back in their favor again. The strike throw pressure is very threatening in the corner here. You don't want to just explode like that again. Ooh, Bandit Bringer, great neutral choice to get around 5P. Gets the empty jump low. Oh, that might be... Oh, not dead, but...
Tries to go for the gold burst. Whatever
Really?
gold burst that Cotter is not to be trifled with, is going to be running some pressure in the corner. Axel doesn't have the longest strings of corner pressure, but you do got to be careful of him. What a run-up grab. Nice safe
nice
jump as
save
well.
jump.
With all this meter, I think you might just be dead and punished. So punished for that gold burst attempt.
Yeah, that gold burst into lose combo, that's a classic. Oh, again, very risky round start option, but Cotter kind of biting, expecting an early end to the Bandit Revolver.
Yep.
Bomber Boy actually sneaking away with it there.
Cotter playing a nice patient game. Oh, there's a DP though in the corner. You do have to be afraid of it. Nice jump out though for Cotter. Trying to get some more jumps that are safe. Big
Oh,
2H
nice, but no
burst.
punish. Oh, that
no.
trade is unfortunate for
trade-
Cotter. The 2K2D
Oh,
though.
You have so much
The
meter.
evil button.
You
no,
can't quite-
no kill confirm? Oh, don't die here. No, please.
That's a huge
That
wild throw.
That is so sad. Oh.
Very unfortunate. Cotter going down
No, I thought that was just the first game.
in this round. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I got distracted because my hitbox disconnected.
I thought maybe I just miscounted. I was like, no, say it ain't so.
Yeah, Cotter definitely still has an opportunity here. Definitely has some sauce here for the Axel. We may even be able to get to see the Cotter time stop classic here.
I mean, that was Cotter's game. They literally won. If they had
Yep.
just pressed the RC button, it would have been over.
Yep.
Just not aware of the meter. That's so unfortunate.
Yeah, very unfortunate, but it does happen. When you're driving an F1 car, can't keep track of all of the gauges at the same time. Big counter hit coming in from Bomber Boy.
Ooh, good jump over punish. Getting a big combo for Bomber Boy. Gonna go through the wall here for sure. Positive bonus. Coming to a theater near you. Gonna have 50 meter to spend pretty much right away, but good stuffing option from Cotter.
Oh, nice job
Yeah.
DPing on that pull-in. That is a very scary option. You're going to be taking a lot of damage here. Cotter's going to have to find an answer here. Nice. Always patient on these round starts. Oh, no. The Vortex calling out the command grab. Bomber Boy just keeping that aggression running.
Yeah, just
Does
sent
not-
it. Had the 50 meter to be safe, even if it didn't work out.
Yeah, Bomber Boy does not want to lose an ounce of momentum here. He's going to keep the aggression coming. Nice 2K there from Axel.
Ooh, Bandit Bringer actually, or Bandit Revolver giving a small little combo there, taking it to the corner as well.
Oh,
Not
there's
dead
gonna
off
be
of
so
that. but-
much. The wild throw. Oh, you could have OTG'd again, but there's the overhead. Nicely done. Bomber Boy's going to be taking it out here.
That's another one fallen for my team. Unfortunate. Very sad to see, but there's still a chance. Got some threatening players left, as well as one with 2 lives remaining still for sure.
Absolutely.
To see
And
how it goes, but that's a good round for Bomber Boy, collecting 2
Bomber
players.
Boy putting in some work, repping that team captain status. Definitely good to see. We're going to be getting both players swapped out once again. We had Cotter and Wii Sports falling there.
All right, we're running an ad real quick. Little ad break for you guys while we wait for the rest of our players to get suited up for the last few games here. Well, not last few, but good handful of the last few ones. So we'll be back in a little bit here. Got a few words from our sponsor. So we'll see you guys in just a sec. Starting out with fighting games and don't know where to look to, Bracket About Nothing has got you covered. BAN is a community dedicated to new players in the FGC to help them improve and learn as fast and as fun as possible. We run bi-weekly events targeted for beginners only for games like Guilty Gear Strive and Street Fighter V, along with planned events for the long-awaited Street Fighter VI. With a consistent active casuals community and higher level players always eager to teach, either through mentoring or replay review, we think our community is the best place to begin your FGC journey. Check out our Discord at discord.gg/banfgc and see for yourself.
Yeah, hate that I do this, never feel loose. And when I get up in the game, y'all be improving. A real problem, but I solve them on Facebook. And if you think I'm gon' fold, then you talking fool. Yeah, y'all wanna win, let me spin, boy. I'm done side, I'm super fly like I'm hanging off the rim, boy. I've been winning for my kinfolk, and I put on for my city from the intro. I ain't never backing down, took a step up to the plate. For my city, for my town, I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this round.
If you're just
Hey, there we go. We're back for real from our little ad break. Welcome back as we get into potentially the home stretch here. Just looking at things, I believe that with a nice run that Bomber Boy did, the Bracket About Nothing is now running a little bit behind on lives, but definitely has some powerhouses coming in. We've got Umbral Dragoon coming in for the big bombing ballers.
Yes, and then I think, sorry about that, I think after, or for the other team, it is, ooh, I forget. Lil Hot Dog, that is correct, yes.
Very
so
good.
It is 5 lives to 4. Big Bombing Ballers in the lead in lives and in players. Kelmo does have 2 lives to play with at the very least, but Jack and Hot Dog are really going to have to clutch up to make the job a little bit easier.
If I were Big Bombing Ballers right now, I would absolutely have someone in the lab with Home Depot Potemkin as we speak, just grinding the Potemkin matchup to be the Kel killer.
I just realized I've been saying brawlers the whole time, and it's ballers. I'm so stupid.
Hey, it happens, it happens.
Oh, okay. Speaking of happening, this next match is up and ready for you. Umbral Dragoon on the Giovanna, no changes there, and Lil Hot Dog as well on the tried and true Milia. See how it goes. These are both characters that are hyper mobile. They can really move.
Oh, yeah.
They are pretty good at whiff punishing. Giovanna especially good at whiff punishing. And Milia not terribly bad at it either, especially with things like, 2D and stuff like that. Really good far-reaching buttons. So
yeah. This is going to be some very fast-paced Guilty Gear. I think the only thing that immediately comes to mind for me in this kind of matchup is that Geo players generally just want to play footsie so desperately, and they want to like interact with you and whiff punish and do all the things. And Milia's just like, no, we're not going to do that. Like, I'm going to get a hard knockdown, and then you have to find a place to mash.
Ooh, okay, nice side swap. Forces the burst, doesn't want to get knocked down and put into the hoop. Good FD. Gotta be very careful. The dash up tick throw attempt, but Hot Dog is jumping out of there.
Not too bad. Nice. We're all 2K2D there. Good pick up into the wall break. A little bit low damage on the combo, but positive bonus is going to do a lot for the Milia mix here.
I was about to say, just with positive bonus, you can kind of, again, the School of Kai there, just stun dipper it out with the hair car. There we go. Last little overhead needed in the corner. Collects around for Hot Dog. Maybe sending... Oh, no, it's only the first game, but still, first game to possibly send a player home.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen in so many of these other matches how important the momentum of these early matches are. Like, when you really start, especially with a character like Milia, when you get this much momentum racked up, you can really make the second match go way faster.
For sure, yeah.
Nice smash there from Umbral Dragon, but no conversion. Oh, what a burst bait.
That was sick. All right, no meter needed. That raw little combo at the end. 2 rounds in a row for the first game. Little hot dog schmoovin' and grooving.
Very nicely done. Yes.
Oh, what did I say? Oh,
yeah. That's my my misreading abilities. It is Umbral Dragoon, not Umbral Dragon, but we will be definitely seeing which one of these players. I mean, Gio is like such a good versatile kind of character. I feel like the matchup could easily swing, but you have to deal with some of this mix. And like, if you're just getting hit by the mix every time, then you're in a rough spot. You gotta hit a point where you're eventually just like, you're mashing 6P every time on wake up or something. But oh, nice pick up there in the corner. This is exactly where we want to be, but the tick throw does get jumped out of.
Ooh, fast falling back to the front side, expecting another cross up, but no. And what? That's a lot of damage, to be honest, especially for Milia.
Yeah, definitely looking pretty good. Oh, 2K2D coming in. Oh, that's the opposite side. Another close slash is going to seal the deal.
I can't believe that killed. That was nasty. Okay, 1 round away. Little Hot Dog might be sending one of the ballers home. Good combo from Umbral Dragoon, though. Okay,
yeah, big counter hit again. We're going through the wall. This is a lot of damage.
Not dead yet, but hard knockdown leads into a guess for game here. Ooh, the frame trap.
Frame trap.
Oh, good timing. Just had enough squeak in the 6P there.
Yeah, very nice. I have a personal hot take that the PRC and grab in the corner is just cheating. If I jump your grab, then I should be winning that interaction every time. Little hot dog. They'll patch it out one day, homie. I promise. Oh, what a burst!
You saw him
really
just
patient.
stand there too. Like, I know you're gonna do it. Oh, is he dead? Oh, Bad Mood is just enough hits to get the perfect round. Umbral Dragoon is going home.
Yeah, Umbral Dragoon looked like the comeback was definitely happening there, but Little Hot Dog, you get that vortex running on the Milia, and things just kind of go your way. But very well played by Umbral Dragoon there. We're going to see who the big bombing ballers send in to counteract this Milia here.
Who do they have left? They still have Albert Doug, right? Nerdy Jedi, PCH, and Bomber Boy, I think, are their players that they have left.
Yep.
Soul, Chip, Jacko, and Anji.
Honestly, I would kind of expect to see the Nerdy Jedi come in. I feel like Nerdy Jedi is kind of one of the aces of the team for sure. PCH has been very solid in cleaning up some of these later matches, but I feel like in this kind of matchup, you know, Nerdy Jedi can do kind of the same thing that they did in the Potemkin matchup of just playing that long range bomber Jacko.
Mm-hmm. I am curious. I feel like. Oh wait, who's coming in? Bomber. Okay, see, that's what I was about to say too. I was thinking, I think Soul traditionally does pretty well in the matchup against Milia. Very painful,
5K.
Threatening punishes, really good. Yeah, mash out buttons for both anti-air and for frame, like startup speed.
Yep.
Excellent options in general against Milia. So I feel like Bomber Boy is a good choice. But let's see if Little Hot Dog can overcome. We've definitely seen them safe jump and side swap to avoid safe jumps already, or to avoid DPs already against some other players. So let's see if they've got it.
Yes, absolutely. Excited to see what we get cooking. Little Hot Dog, definitely the kind of player who knows their safe jumps. They will be employing them for sure. Expecting that that Soul DP to come out.
Oh, already with
so
just a
aggressive.
run-up throw. Yeah, this is a character that really just makes life very hard for Milia on defense. Oh, the fast land into the wild throw there, very clean. Almost a perfect round so far.
A danger penalty coming out. Oh, look at that 5K. That 5K, also the fact you can convert. Nice run-up grab from Milia. There's that DP.
Sends the DP, not even afraid of it. Little hot dog got a little too over-aggressive trying to bait a burst at the end there. Good stuff
Nice
to start off the next round, though.
Get that JP for the frame kill on the falling JH there. Now, Bomber Boy at the HP and burst disadvantage. Little hot dog's looking pretty solid this round.
Ooh, I think that was a safe jump there too. I think that would have avoided a DP. So the counter hit is exactly what Little Hot Dog wants there. Was that perfect to perfect? No, the other one was close though.
Yep, very, very close. Little Hot Dog finding the pacing a little bit. Oh, look at that safe jump.
Not the biggest punish though. That is unfortunate. Forced to use the burst. Goes underneath, but... Ooh, what a 2P mash.
Very interesting. Big damage coming in. Oh, here's a wild throw, and you're just gone.
I gotta give it up. That was sick. Immediately ready to wild throw on the landing there. Frame perfect timing. First game going to Bomber Boy. Little Hot Dog has one more chance to try and stick it in here.
Yeah, very nicely done. Bomber Boy looking very clean, very aggressive on this soul. We are going to see what Little Hot Dog has in store for this next round.
Hot Dog's got the adjustment. I can feel it. Come on.
Yeah, we're getting pretty down to the wire here. If you guys got your bets coming in, oh look at that big hit coming in. Oh, does drop the combo gold burst. If you're gonna burst, it might as well be gold. Nice pickup with the 2K there. 2K combos are so clean.
Ooh, I like that option, but wasn't able to convert. But still getting a good setup here. Gonna go for the super, get the hard knockdown.
Using that meter
Looking good
immediately.
in the neighborhood.
Securing that positive bonus.
Ooh,
Nice Compel catch. Look at that. I think with another super, we might just be going to our next round.
That's dead. Oh, never mind. That character does no damage at all, I guess.
Nice backdash with the PRC
but couldn't whip punish either.
Oh, that's a big counter hit.
Did you die?
No.
No, this game sucks.
Okay, no, we're fine. Everything's fine.
Wild throw. I knew it. I knew it. Not would have killed him.
Oh, but does get the mash out. Unfortunate.
You heard me say it. I would have known. Oh, that's a heartbreaker for me.
Yeah, for sure. Did avoid the wild throw, but just got mashed out in the end. Nice little PRC to scoot out of the corner. Milia's just taking so much damage. Here's that gold burst.
Oh my god, he just DPs. And I think
here's
that's
the
gonna
Little
get
Hot
blocked.
Dog classic.
What? What? Interesting.
It clashed, kinda. Oh, we're scrambling a little bit. And there's that 5K combo.
Oh, not quite, but yeah, there we go. That's pretty tough to do anything about there at that point. Hot Dog is going to be going home. Bomber Boy has claimed another one. And I think, does that leave 2 players left? Jack and Kel? Am I wrong?
I think we are down to just Jack and Kel for the bracket about nothing. Both of these players, though, very, very solid. Unfortunate that Little Hot Dog got taken out by Bomber Boy there. But, I mean, the Big Bombing Ballers are making a heck of a comeback here.
Yeah, no kidding. Things were off to such a good start with Jack going like crazy on the first 2 people that he had to play, getting a couple perfects and everything. And then unfortunate that they had some unfortunate interactions. And now that they're out, they're kind of dead ringer. Kelmo, our team captain, is going to have to maybe clutch up here. They're going to be sending them in.
Kelmo is in here and ready to rumble. Still sticking with the Potemkin.
Oh.
They do. They immediately started that one. Oh, nice backdash from Kel.
Oh, going through the 6S with the armor. Oh, backdash does not get caught by the Garuda there. Good DP. Whoa, that was an interesting side swap.
Yeah, big
oh
side
my
swap. Big
god,
DP.
he's pressing buttons. He's pressing them.
We do be pressing buttons. Oh no. Living in the scramble and dying by the scramble.
Good job getting the corner here.
Kel's got the meter. You're within grabbing range. The burst is coming in.
Oh, there we go. Confirm that in the dead for sure. Nice little 5P. Don't need anything fancy. Now we're on the board. Ooh, right away?
Yeah, good round start hammer fall. Now you gotta call out when people aren't using those options to get the break through the armor.
Garuda chases the backdash with another one. Going for the
nice.
heat knuckle.
Up the wall.
That might not be so good. You did just give back a lot of burst, and you're not going to get like a hard knockdown or anything. However, positive bonus is great here, and that is going to lead to the round win here, I think. Yes.
You combo on that? That was nice.
Yeah, that is crazy. Okay, Kel might be able to send somebody home finally here. He's supposed to grab.
Yeah,
why isn't he grabbing me?
Come on. You spent 100 meter and didn't even try to grab. Might as well be playing Bedman.
Alright, here we go. Back on. Let's see. Does Bomber Boy have a character change? What's he cooking up over there? He's not back on the stand just yet.
Taking a moment to collect their thoughts.
Still so bad guy.
Pulling up the counterplay chart on the other screen.
The how to beat Potemkin guy.
Yeah. Pull up a YouTube video on like 8 times speed and watch it during the intro.
Alexa, how do I beat the grappler?
We're gonna see if Bomber Boy can make something happen here. Captain versus Captain. We're gonna be trying to get each other sent home.
Okay, yeah, not a bad idea bursting. Oh my god, the side swap. JH actually crossing up too there. Good DP to go through the 2D. Going through the armor, that is a bad misinput to get. Although, talk about bad misinputs, the Kara back Mega Fist is not going to come out.
These
Just
DPs.
Not dead, though. Oh, no, I think they can still RC here. Oh, my God.
He's the wall.
Oh, my God. I didn't think it would. Okay, Bomber Boy.
We get some Potemkin interactions in here.
Bomber Boy is possibly on their last... I was gonna say stock. That's not right. Round here, possibly on their last round.
My vernacular is spreading. It's okay.
Well, it's because I also play a lot of melee too, so I'm always thinking, especially because the round icons look like that. Yeah, that was good stuff. Not able to get anything super crazy, but good damage. Ooh, smelled the tick throw. Oh!
What a burst bait off of that.
And with the burst bait, Bomber Boy is gonna go home. The team captain has been slain.
Yep, that is one captain down. Gonna have to keep morale high, though.
Oh.
There we go.
Well.
Welcome back.
Oh, okay. Hello, everybody.
Hello. We are back in it. Kel is still on the stand, and the big bombing ballers have to figure out something to deal with this Potemkin threat.
So they're down Home Depot Potemkin, they're down Umbral Dragoon, and now they're down Bomber Boy. So that's PCH, Nerdy Jedi, and Albert Doug all on 1 life each, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yep, and Nerdy Jedi looks like they're gonna come in for the run back. I think they can pull out the Zoner Jacko. A little bit more sauce this time.
Yeah, definitely not an easy matchup for Pot, but Kel made it happen before. They just need to make it happen again.
Yep. Absolutely. We're going to see what we can pull out here. Nerdy Jedi going up against Kelmo. This is a rematch from one of our early matches, as I believe Kelmo took the first life away from Nerdy Jedi.
Okay, here we go. Oh, 6P round start immediately. We saw Nerdy Jedi was very favorable to like press at the beginning of round starts a lot, so great call out on that. Ooh, JP too far to connect, couldn't jail.
Nice
First to keep the corner. Good 6P. A repeat from the last set we watched between them too. That flick distance is a perfect distance to be able to 6P that.
Yep.
Oh, that's bad for Nerdy Jedi losing their minion, and that's even worse. Now you gotta hold the mix.
Oh,
Good
nice
backdash. Ooh, good block. I was gonna block in the front. Good job getting away from the dust. Oh, that is bad. Super?
As well.
Oh, they just backdash. Oh god, what is happening? Garuda doesn't work.
Has a little bit of meter to work with. Needs to escape the corner. The YRC is not the answer, but it doesn't get punished out. That's going to be a big counter hit, and that is enough for Kel
That
to
was
take it.
such a weird scramble for both players in the corner, but yeah, Kel, considering they had the corner, was able to come out on top of it.
Yep.
Going right through the minion, just sends it. No meter?
Nerdy Jedi trying to get some interesting trajectories on these minions. Nice 5H out of the corner.
Yeah, that was a good job just blocking it out there. Oh god, that Mega Fist could have been bad.
Mega Fist, yeah.
Okay.
Go.
Oh, I thought HDP.
Yeah.
Or
Very
HDP.
big hit.
Oh,
Tries to get a
still in the
grab,
air.
but the Jacko's still airborne.
Okay, gets the knockdown. Nice meaty 5K. We definitely see Nerdy Jedi wants to be squirrely on defense. They do not want to block.
The Mega Fist versus 2D is absolutely threatens the 5D. Look at the damage.
And you can't even burst. The OTG is not burstable there.
Tragedy. That was a high roll damage on that Buster there.
All right, Kel making it look easy. Not an easy matchup to win, but you wouldn't know by watching that last set. There we go. Nerdy Jedi. I was gonna say Monkey Jedi, who's like an old TF2 player. Oh, I thought on the stream it said 1-0. Oh, is there another one? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, that was 1-0.
Okay, I thought it was 1-0 already. I'm stupid. Okay, one more. Hopefully I didn't jinx it. I really hope I didn't. Good job getting rid of the minion.
I mean, Nerdy Jedi has been doing a lot of like trying to find these interesting trajectories for the kind of like zoner minions, but Kel has just been playing a good pure rushdown kind of Potemkin, and these slide heads have been putting in so much work. Just eliminating all the minions full screen, because if Jacko doesn't block it, then all those minions are gone.
Ooh, two of them Garudas really draining the meter here. Gets the knockdown with the 2D. PRC. There it is. That's the one I'm talking about. Doesn't get the low, though.
Look at this. Just absolutely terrifying pressure coming in the corner from Kel. That Mega Fist connecting, but then RC is going to be plenty. What a combo.
Really just trying to hammer the pickle jar open. Bonk, bonk, right over the top of the head. Okay, one round away from sending Nerdy Jedi home. Does spend the burst early, but you do have 2 rounds and a lot of health to play with. Nice job with the butt cheeks. Oh,
nice
with the backdash. Again, Nerdy Jedi does not want to block. So.
Nerdy Jedi does not want to get grabbed, I think is the...
Yeah.
Oh no, but it does come in anyway. Nice setup from Kel. Little frame trap. Nerdy Jedi has to make something happen here. Okay, here come the minions. You're in the corner and Jacko has meter. This is a scary position to be in.
This is the scenario. This is what you want when you're the Jacko player. This is what you've been dreaming of. But so far, no meter spent.
The burst bait with the RC.
So unfortunate. 100 meter that you are not going to be able to spend. You're going to have to take that one home. Keep it in the fridge. Save it for next time because that was your last life. Another player slain.
The Kel sweep is real so far. Kel is going to be having to step down from the violence for a moment, I believe, as we're going to be swapping in to Jack after having 2 clean victories for Kelmo there.
Yes, and it may be possible that Jack wins everything for his team right here, because if he can beat either PCH or Albert Doug, whoever they send in first, the ladder is going to come in right after, and they will be the final living player if they can manage to win it here.
Yep, and we could be seeing the Albert Doug and Jack rematch here. And, you know, Albert Doug did take the first life away from Jack and looked pretty confident overall in that Bridget matchup. You know, PCH, the Chip versus Bridget is a little bit more volatile, I think. But it does look like we do have PCH entering the room at least.
Yeah, I think PCH is going to be playing Jack here. Not a bad choice. I think PCH has been showing they've been playing pretty strong overall the entire time. So let's see if Jack's got an answer.
Yeah, PCH for sure has been looking solid. We're going to see, I mean, you know, the Bridget versus Chip is one of those funny matchups because it's like, oh, you can get a taste of what it's like for your character to deal damage because the enemy character is so squishy.
Okay, here we go. Getting it started. 1 life to 1 life. Whoever wins this is knocking the other player out and leaving their other teammate stranded, naked, afraid, and alone by themselves.
I got a little spectator bug, so I'm going to let you take the wheel on this one while I reload into the room.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Ooh, 6P right away for PCH. Actually, here, I can stream to you in Discord if you want to see. Ooh, okay. Already really creating some serious work. Jack already claiming a burst and so much health. On a perfect round so far. Red RC to reset the pressure. Goes for a low. Ooh, and it collects the last low there, but not enough to kill, even on Chip. But there we go. Just unrelenting pressure. A perfect round to start things off.
Very nice. Perfect. Coming in.
Oh, I think that was an unfortunate input. I don't think they want a DP there. However, they will get the reversal throw to get the corner. Gotta make... Oh, I was gonna say, you gotta be careful about how you jump out. Did collect the anti-air. Oh, nice job. Gonna get the wall splat here for sure, yep. And now, with positive bonus coming, PCH is forced to try and use his meter, but he won't be able to use it to get an advantageous position and has to burst and then dead. Jack needs 1 game to put his team on the final kill advantage here.
Yeah,
One more.
Getting into that checkmate situation where they have no choice but to burst and you just have the burst bait ready, loaded up and ready to go. I learned recently that Milia and Bridget get to option select a burst bait on their close slash, which is just, that's gross. I don't like that.
It's pretty nasty, yeah. All right, I'm showing my bias here. I'm rooting for the home team. Jack, I want you to close this one out so bad. Come on, baby.
A huge potential dub for the band server. But Bombing Brawler's not out yet. PCH has definitely shown... I mean, Chip can really just run away with a match so quickly. What defense coming out from Jack. It is just a high-low mix, but you still gotta love seeing people actually block it.
I am surprised by PCH's commitment with no meter to go for the overhead. Excellent blocking by Jack to be able to get the punish reversal throw. The BRC does create a big opportunity. Oh my god, he is just crossing up. Spends the burst. Ooh. Oh, does hit it, but not able to combo. Gotta be careful how you play here. Oh, hits the 2S.
Running away from the J2K and does seal the deal here.
Let's go, baby. 1 round. 1 round to close it.
Keep it up here for PCH. Has made some good adjustments so far. Once you... Oh, this is gonna be huge.
That was a good save jump. Very good collection of damage. Not going to be able to get the wall break, but the reset may be preferable here. Good pressure. No positive bonus to get the infinite going, though.
Yeah, I just needed a little bit more meter and gets mashed out on. And I've tried to find something. The DP gets hit by the returning yo-yo. Oh, gets hit by the returning yo-yo one more time.
Ooh,
PCH
okay,
has to make something happen right now.
Not yet. Oh,
the grab
let's
goes
go.
The BRC did not slow it down enough, and Jack does take it.
Clutch.
Jack has
player to go.
1 more player to go. 3 lives remaining for the bracket, about nothing. The big bombing ballers been putting up a hell of a fight. We're gonna see if we can get the Albert Doug sweep in here.
Yeah, Albert Doug is going to need to kill 3 games in a row. He cannot drop a game here, because even if he beats Jack and takes their last life, they are going to have to beat Kel twice in a row in 2 different best-of-3 sets.
Excuse me.
Oh, I'll step in.
I'll step in. I'll take Jack out.
I'll handle this.
Don't you worry, big bombing ballers. I got you. There's no testament on screen. I'm gonna change that.
Thank God for that. Oh my God.
Listen, the Anji and the Bridget, Albert Doug, I mean, has taken Jack out before. Is a very, very solid Anji. Plays that clean Anji. We're gonna see if they can make it happen and take home the gold here.
I want to say, and it's not copium, so don't say that in chat, but I think Jack just had a couple uncharacteristic misplays, and I think they 100% have the capacity to beat Albert here. Just needs to play more solid. Like that 6B, excellent anti-air. That Roger, or that Rock the Baby may be a little overzealous. However, burst to keep the advantage here. Not a bad idea.
Oh no, the grab whiffs.
Albert Doug is so happy to just backdash things here.
Yep, using those Ko's, go all the way across the screen. Gets a pickup as well. You gotta be careful of that.
Ooh, that is a punish. Oh, wasn't prepared to actually have the punish, though.
Jack has 100-meter here. Gets a close slash.
Oh, God. Oh, not able to
my
punish.
Goodness, tries to get that cross-up JK in.
Nice, 2K. Oh, again, yes, his opponent is so backdash heavy in every grab attempt. Both the Rock the Baby and the 2 regular throws have been backdashed and punished. Ooh, interesting DP. Good timing.
Half-screen DP does actually catch. Oh, look at that.
Nice spacing with the far slash. Really trying to play it safe. Not able to get the hard knockdown.
Playing that mid-range a little bit heavier. Very smart options, but look at this. Anji does have some really nasty tools to get in. Just runs up and backdashes again. Red RC to stay positive here. Ooh, BRC!
Ooh.
Another backdash.
Oh my God.
Reading these grabs. The anti-air as well.
Oh, not enough range to get the full combo. Burst to keep the corner. Wants to win it right here.
Yep.
Wants to go up around. He may not be able to. Goes underneath.
We're on one interaction.
That
Could seal the deal. Red RC.
So much recovery. Dead.
Look at that.
Okay.
Just like that.
1-0.
That's 1-0 for Albert Doug. You know, fishing for a little bit of a bracket reset. We're almost just in a traditional bracket right now. This is just losers finals of a traditional bracket where Kel hasn't dropped the match yet.
This is crazy, yeah. Okay, here we go. Come on, Jack, I believe. He's backdashing every time. Get his ass. Make him stop.
This guy's backdashing.
He is backdashing. Okay, punish.
Spin round start.
Oh, but too far to get the 2S. Nice. Yes. See?
So
Chase him. Chase his backdash. Oh, this
what a
time wake
back
up
throw,
throwing.
though. There we go. Goes for the Nagiha a lot here. Is building that mental stack to potentially go for the overhead.
Oh, the DP's not going to go through the fireball in time.
Nice.
Oh,
Good
nice
burst.
burst.
You're absolutely dead to that. Oh, you're
One
so
more
light,
hit.
actually.
Stagger pressure throw. Okay, Albert is 1 round away from sending Jack home.
Very nice. Yeah, Albert doing a good job. Anji's one of those characters that can drop a combo and then tick throw you and you never realize what's happening.
Yeah, he definitely can get some interesting setups where it looks like he's not that plus, and he definitely is.
Yep.
Oh, okay,
Big
nice
scooter
rolling
counter
start.
hit and a burst bait.
Hating the burst. If he can close out this round, that is
here, right?
absolutely the evening up factor he needs.
So much meter. Oh, you missed.
Oh, God.
Oh, imagine.
Oh,
nice
excellent
YRC block.
stuff. Okay, all right, come on. Tied up here, 1-1.
Albert Doug was almost the hero, but not quite. We have not seen that parry super come out since the very first time where it whiffed. Could be interesting to see that come in. Oh no,
yeah, not willing to respect the 2S. Big counter hit.
There's
and
the overhead. Has thrown nothing but lows. Drops the combo though, DPing out of the corner. Jack has an opportunity here.
Oh yeah, 6P is gonna have too much whiff recovery. I think that is
so
almost certainly dead. Yeah. Okay.
Jack goes down. Albert Doug, make some noise in the chat if you are a big Bombing Ballers fan. Albert Doug's going up against the captain of the Bracket About Nothing team.
All right, Jack definitely put in quite a lot of work the whole time tonight, though.
Oh yeah.
So their effort is not in vain. And the 2 lives is a comfortable position to come from. However, it is definitely not undoable. I'm sure plenty of grand finals has been won from losers bracket, and that's practically what this is here.
Exactly. I mean, the bracket reset could be happening. It's going to be a bit of a long haul. You got a lot of HP bar to get through with all that Potemkin. but we will see. And also just great performances by all of our competitors today. I gotta say, this event so far has been an absolute blast, and seeing all of these like great players going up against each other and having such scrappy fun matches has been an absolute treat.
I'm glad
a
it's
little bit
also
deprived of Guilty Gear lately, I feel.
Oh my god, yeah, 100%. I'm also glad it's been as close as it is. It's way more hype.
Absolutely.
Okay, here we go. Going into it. 2 lives for Kel, 1 life for Albert. Let's see it happen. Ooh, already getting a slide head. Goes for the Garuda. A little far out, but gets another one. Chases the backdash with a close slash. Kind of examining his behavior from the last match. Goes for the 5K. Ooh, nice confirm off of the 5D there with the red RC.
Very nice. Spinning through. And just immediately bursting. Kel does not want to hold that. All the spacing on there from that big long normal.
Ooh,
what
like
a combo.
Cheats?
There we go.
And then the
that
back
5D.
Oh
or
man,
that
yeah.
JD is
Auto
just a
guard.
mid, unfortunately.
Oh god.
Oh, catches with a co.
That was insane.
Chasing into the air. Oh, this could be a huge combo potential.
Oh, we gotta be careful of a potential reset.
PRC,
Oh, my
big
God, I
counter
think
hit.
he's dead. Oh, that's so rough. Okay.
Look at that.
Come on. Not like this.
Here we go.
Oh.
Albert Doug trying to
On
make
up
the
the
hero
right
plays
way.
happen.
PRC after the Nagiha. Plus
Keeping things
there,
nice
run
and
up
positive.
throw. Oh my
There's
god,
another one.
No, wait, a
Never
third.
go for a third one.
Oh.
Okay. Big red RC and the
Oh,
burst fade. Look at that.
that's
Very patient by Albert Doug. That is the
Unfortunate.
first match.
Okay, a perfect to close out the first game there.
Yep.
Let's see how it goes.
Good thing we got kicked back to the lobby because getting a spectator bug on the very last match would have been not the most fun in the world.
Yeah. Okay, are we gonna see any sort of character change? No, I don't think so. Back onto
Yeah, I don't
Potemkin.
think so
No nonsense.
I think we're on the Potemkin for the tournament. This has been very, very close. I would be terrified to try to swap to a character that I had like
Right.
2 months or a month of practice instead of like 3 years of practice.
Ooh, oh man, yeah, 5H is getting smoked by the auto guard, pretty much always giving a punish because of the recovery.
Yep.
Good Fujin low. Ooh, the back Mega Fist getting caught.
Nice
Ooh,
backdash
but-
by Kel.
Oh, I think that 5H meant to be a Garuda. Does go through the Fujin. Nice knockdown to repeat the situation. Walking up 2D. I like that as well, the fast RC. Oh,
we've
with the
seen
auto
this
guard.
set up before. Nice job. Trying to get another grab in there, but it does get jumped out of. Albert Doug is not on in the profession of getting grabbed lately. Between the back dashes and the jumps, nice YRC coming in. A little bit risky timing actually. Big counter hit on the Fujin. This
Great
is a 100
timing on the
meter as
Fujin
well.
there.
And that close slash is so meaty that you can just keep
he missed
mashing
up,
after
but-
you find it.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. Okay.
Look at that.
One
Albert Doug.
round away from taking a life out of the 2.
Yep. Everybody make some noise in the chat. We've got 2 absolutely cracked players here doing some honest Guilty Gear footsies. Cheer for your favorite. Send them your energy. Here it comes, the Potemkin Buster.
Raw right off the bat. Ooh, whiffing the flick. Good
There's
block.
a lot of momentum
Oh,
for Kel.
but- Yeah, forced to kind of spend the burst there. Air
What
tech,
attack.
wow. Oh
There
yeah,
it
that's a
is.
punish. You gotta be very careful about slide head there.
Oh no, does drop these combos, but will RC
Good
stay
blocks. Oh, gets the and then the OTG is enough to kill there. I'm surprised it does enough damage. Tying the rounds up here.
safe? Very nicely done. Kel finding some answers in the corner.
Ooh, nice knockdown. Getting the Garuda. Oh my god, really getting them in.
Yep.
Nice blocks. Oh, close enough for a close slash because of the IB.
Oh no, the
Command
spin
grab?
with the PRC.
Oh. Okay, knockdown again. Garuda from max distance. Oh,
Big
mashing this
mash
time.
there. The far slash coming in. Nice smash here from Kel. Getting a little bit of 5P action. Tries to anti-air with the overhead. There's the overhead again. Red RC, you have 100-meter here as well. Gonna be going for one reset, and the next interaction could be death for either of these players. The Megafist connects. What a big hit.
The air to air.
You have Red RC available, but the burst is here. Where is it coming?
Oh my god.
Very nicely done. Good patience from Kel.
Oh!
Mega Fist seals the deal.
Let's go.
Sometimes you just need a little bit of back Mega Fist in your life, and if the first one doesn't work, maybe the third one will.
I'm not talking a lot because I'm like, oh my god.
We're on the edge of our seats here. I am so hype on this match right now. Albert Doug, I'm rooting for you. I'm a notorious underdog rooter. As soon as Kel becomes the underdog, I'll stop switch sides.
Potemkin's the underdog. Come on.
Kel's a monster. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, good round start for Albert Doug so far. 5H. Got to be careful again. The auto guard has been smoking that little Mega Fist. Oh my god, recovers in time to get a throw there.
Yeah, finds a back throw. Kel finding some of the sauce in these Mega Fists. What a PRC out of the Mega Fist as well.
Again? Yeah. Because I think the super was coming in my brain. Oh, yeah. I don't think he's dead though. He's too Japanese. Yeah.
He's gonna leave a little bit on the border. You swang into it.
It's cheating. Cheating move. Not even real. Fake
so
move.
Active. Oh, here's a spin. This could be huge for Albert Doug.
Oh, man.
You gotta land one mix. It's the overhead. You gotta land one more. You find it, and you find the damage as well. Oh, no.
Cheating move, dude.
Turns out you can just hold that.
Ooh, too far for the 6K to chase. Good job getting away from the overhead with the Mega Fist. Going in now.
Oh, nice
my opponent wishes not to block. Backdash
Did
only.
Not pay $60
Oh, speaking of backdash, neither does Kelmo. Kelmo doesn't want to block either. Burst to get out of the corner. Tries to jump, no such luck.
Heavenly. There's the go.
I think dead. I mean, 100 meter, even if this super doesn't kill.
You use PRC in to continue the combo. Very stylish. We're going down to the final life.
That's why we have 2 lives, okay? That's why we have 2 lives.
I had to cook earlier so we could take a little bit of a content break here later on. Keeping it nice and interesting for us. Going down to the final life. Albert, Doug, and Kelmo both looking amazing right now.
All right. Last set. Best of 3. Winner sends the other one home. Final opponent here. Let's see how it goes. Who's going to take it home for the whole team?
Absolutely great matches.
Okay, good blocks. Goes for the 2D, gets the knockdown with the flick. Not able to quite get in though. The distance is not so good. Good back Mega Fist. Maybe trying to expect a burst there.
Good job.
Definitely trying to expect one there.
Meter available. Red RCing is an interesting option here. That's a lot of HP for the Potemkin to get through. Hey, look at that. We don't drop these this time. Gets the run up close slash for the meaty. Trying to stagger the pressure out. The Mega Fist is still just an ever-looming threat.
The 6P was too slow.
Albert Doug is
the
just
burst, wants to win this round. Oh, that's a punish. That's so unfortunate. You gotta be careful.
What a backdash. Find something. One interaction, a grab, anything, a PRC into a low. PRC 2K Co is wild.
Okay. Going for a little poke in neutral. Oh, okay, no counter hit punish. Oh god, yep, that is... Dude, auto guard is so dumb.
Anji is one of those characters that the longer your set is, the more powerful he gets, because he can just stack all of the mental stack of all of the mix and mind games he's been playing in every one of these other games is all coming into fruition right now.
Okay,
can get away with doing 5 overheads in a row, even though they're crazy negative on block.
This is dangerous. I was about to say 100 meter.
Oh, drops though. PRC's out of the throw. Finds a tick throw with the jump in.
Okay, Albert is 1 game away from clutching it up for his team. But it's not over. It isn't over.
Absolutely. Absolutely not over. We've seen bigger comebacks for sure, Kel. Having a little bit of a hard time with some of the Anji tech so far, but has had a lot of experience beating up some Anjis in their time.
Okay, here we go. Could possibly be the last game of the night. Let's find out.
Make your noise, shout out your favorite server. We're all friends here, but right now, we need a champion more than we need friends.
Okay. Oh god, the butt cheeks do not connect, and the raw overhead chasing the backdash with the close slash. Good damage.
Albert Doug just picking all the right options right now. There's the overhead finding again.
Oh,
Nice back throw from Kel. This is exactly where you want to be. You got to be expecting the spin to come in any moment. A little PRC just... Oh, interesting side swap. Nice armor through the 2S. There you go. Cashes the backdash there. And just waits.
Oh,
Very good
okay.
from Kel. Waiting out the parry this time. Going for the grab.
Okay, Fujin right in neutral. Oh, that's a big counter hit. Yeah, I think that was a throw attempt because I would have tried to throw there. It looked negative, but it was not. Oh, big blow up with the counter hit starter there.
No Canada burst this late in the tournament. We are going to be getting a super.
Oh, okay.
We're okay.
Lagged out a little bit there, but I think we're good.
Anji with full HP right now. You've got to be holding this burst. You just take it, take it into the next round. That is A-okay.
Give him the perfect, keep your burst. 1 round apiece. Albert Doug is on entire team tournament point here.
Yep. Kel trying to find an option.
Fujin going through the armor, or the armor didn't even get hit. Oh, but yeah, tough to punish, especially with Pot at that distance. It's only -9. Okay, gets the burst.
Both players at 50 meter, no burst on.
Kara BMF combo into the corner. Okay.
One more interaction could seal the deal for Kel here.
Oh, that's not good. And 100 meter in this corner is bad. Nice IBFD, but the overhead still hits. Not going to be dead here.
I don't think we kill here.
No, but positive bonus and 50 meter to spend in neutral. It could possibly be over the co. Is he going to build enough meter? Oh. That is it. Oh,
that is
hate to see it, but
Albert does the sweep. It does hurt. It does hurt to see the homies fall, but Albert Doug with the absolutely heroic run through the last half of this bracket.
Very well played, 100%. I can't even hate. You hate to see it happen, but I gotta respect the game. That was tough.
Yeah, absolutely. Very, very well played by everyone involved. That
100%. Okay, we're gonna get the captains in voice chat with us to talk about the run, how they felt about it. Let's see what they have to say.
Yeah.
Hello, Kel. Hello, Bomber Boy.
Yo.
What a run, y'all! That was some good ass Guilty Gear at the end there.
Yeah, you know, I went into it feeling pretty confident about the Anji matchup, and then I was like, oh damn, this guy's kind of sick. So
that was tough. I was rooting for you. Don't let anybody tell you I wasn't rooting for you. But.
Yeah, I got the warnings like, you know, he likes to backdash, you know, and like I just didn't call enough of him out. Like every time I went for a throw, I was like, damn, they warned.
Bro was a back and dash.
Really do be backdash.
He was guessing so well, and it was amazing to watch. Like
when I was
popping off every time, I cannot lie.
When I was watching him fight everybody else, I was like, yeah, this guy's got good reads. Like crazy, you know, but like, you know, I was he was the aggressor in a lot of like situations in those, and I was the aggressor a lot in this matchup because like Pot is usually the one like setting the pace, right? In Anji versus Pot, but like he was just guessing so well on defense too, so like his like reads are just great, to be honest.
The auto guard was cooking up some serious neutral wins. Like 5H was just getting punished for sure by auto guard and stuff. That was tough.
Yeah, what's up?
Yo.
Games, man.
Like go.
GG, bro. GG.
Yeah, good games.
Yeah, very good.
Ooh, that was tough.
Yeah.
You took 6 back to back, right?
I took on my last life. I took two, and then I took the last three, so I took five.
Oh my god.
5-man sweep for Albert Duck. Congratulations, clutching it up for your team.
Yes.
Very well played.
Whole team on track.
What do you have any closing thoughts about how the run went for you? Was there anybody you were particularly worried about before everything went on, or how were you feeling about it?
I was really scared about Jack, to be honest. Jack was like my biggest worry, and once I was able to beat him in the first time, I knew that I had like the skills to beat him again. And the only wildcard was Kelmo because I never gone against him.
Yeah.
So it was just once I got my first round, I just had to keep the momentum going.
Oh yeah, and you kept it. Like I was saying before you hopped in the VC, your like reads were really on point. I don't know if you caught this bit, but like I only got to see you mostly on offense because like in the other matchups you were the aggressor, but like with Pot Anji, like I kind of have to be right. So like your reads on defense were just as good as your reads on offense, and I thought that shit was hype. So
Yeah. There was the one game where I grabbed you like 4 times in a row.
yeah, I tried to tech the third one and like the one with like the butterfly BRC or whatever, right? Like
Yeah.
I tried to tech the third one, but I did 2D and I was like, fuck, no.
And I think like that was just enough to make you keep backdashing because you were afraid of my grabs. But that was the only time I wanted to grab you. Never again.
Yeah, I was just trying. I wasn't even afraid of the grab so much as like I was just trying to get a cheeky back throw incident, to be honest with you. But I was like, every time it failed, I was like, man, I gotta stop doing this.
Yeah.
But you know, it was a great game though. Like I had fun. I had a lot of fun with this. This is a great event.
You love to hear the good sportsmanship.
Very
GG's.
true, very true. It is all fun and games, and nobody had to lose an eye. So
Oh yeah.
We didn't have the exploiter crash our game, so that's all I could have.
Thank you, Mr. European Hacker Man, for not ruining this.
I am actually just like so full because I've just been starving for some good guilty gear. It's like I've been no brackets for 2 weeks, and everything has just been doom and gloom. But seeing this has really like sparked some joy, so I appreciate it a lot.
Yeah, GG's to the other team, to the Ballers. Very well played.
I'm glad it went like neck and neck, to be honest, just because like I don't know, it was better for like
more hype.
Yeah,
a lot of people were
exactly.
saying they were thinking it's gonna be a steamroll, so it was amazing to see it. Everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll get you guys next time on the next one.
Absolutely.
We're gonna come back.
We will be
For
cooking.
now, though, that is going to be taking us to the end of the broadcast. Congratulations to everyone. That was a bunch of really amazing games. And shout outs to Low Kick Esports for putting this on and having us all. It has been a really good time and a really fun experience. And I think that is pretty much going to be it for the end of the night for us.
Yeah.
Congratulations again to, to the Big Bombing Ballers. Absolutely great performances all around. Put on a great show for us, y'all.
100% well played. I have been Seinfeld. You can follow me on Twitter at SeinfeldCasts. I'm the one who runs the Bracket About Nothing Discord. You heard me in the commercial we played earlier. If you're interested in a new player-oriented fighting game Discord, we do beginner tournaments for Strive when they're not being hacker manned, and we also do beginner tournaments for Street Fighter as well, both 5 and 6 when it comes out. So if you're interested in any of that, join our Discord at discord.gg/banfgc. We have all kinds of beginner-friendly resources, tons of people who are willing to play casual games, all kinds of stuff. So check it out. And yeah, like I said, you can follow me on Twitter if you want, at SeinfeldCasts. I don't really tweet about much, but I need the number to go up. It makes me look cool and awesome. So
got that fancy new official band Twitter as well. And
yes.
I'm Pariadox. I'm coming here from the OEG side of things. Keep an eye out for Fight Sticks and Flash Kicks as we run our Thursday bracket. And I'm honestly just super stoked to be here, and it's been a great time. I'm Pariadox on everything. If I'm not Pariadox, it's Pariadox TV. Make sure to check us out. Everybody have a fantastic evening. We're going to play one more ad, I believe, for the night, and that's going to be the end of it.
Yeah, hey there, I do this. Never feel loose. And when I get up in the game, your RP improve. A real problem, but I solve them on Facebook. And if you think I'm gon' fold, then you talking fool. Yeah, y'all wanna win, let me spin, boy. I'm done side, I'm super fly like I'm hanging off the rim, boy. I've been winning for my kinfolk. And I put on for my city from the intro. I ain't never backing down. Took a step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this round.
If you're just starting out with fighting games and don't know where to look to, Bracket About Nothing has got you covered. BAN is a community dedicated to new players in the FGC to help them improve and learn as fast and as fun as possible. We run bi-weekly events targeted for beginners only for games like Guilty Gear Strive and Street Fighter V, along with planned events for the long-awaited Street Fighter VI. With a consistent active casuals community and higher level players always eager to teach, either through mentoring or replay review, we think our community is the best place to begin your FGC journey. Check out our Discord at discord.gg/banfgc and see for yourself.